Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring podcast. This session is being recorded over Zoom. As our adventure begins, it is Stardate 0411.80. After winning the first arena contest at the Arena of Froon, the party was awarded a discounted land lease in Low City on the Rock of Brawl. They spent the last month converting the building that is on the land into the Hammered Unicorn Forge, which also has a room in the back that has been converted to a living space for the party. As they neared the forge one night after a trip to the Laughing Beholder Tavern, they were ambushed by a group of tieflings. The tieflings threw nets over Arvine, while a sniper with a laser rifle blasted her into unconsciousness. The party eventually overcame the tieflings, with one having retreated from the battle and Arvine back on her feet. When the party arrived at the forge, they discovered a note pinned by a dagger to the inside of the front door. It was Arvine's registration slip from the arena contest, which she had signed with her real name. On the slip, in someone else's handwriting, was the word careless. Arvine and Matisse explained that it must be a bounty hunter from their past named Balazar. Strax's healing golem, GH88, was at the shop all night and delivered a message via his display screen that Balazar indeed had been there. Balazar had told GH88 to tell the party it was him. The party is now waking up the next day at the forge. So, adventurers, how would you like to proceed?
Well, they probably should just check over the shop real quick, make sure that we didn't have any
Arvine, we knew this day was going to come, didn't we?
Yeah, you're not wrong, Matisse. If we stay anywhere for too long a period of time, it seems to be a problem. So, how's the shop, Strax? Is everything okay?
Well, I was just about to head down to check.
Okay. Keep all the curtains pulled. We don't want people having the opportunity to see any more of our movements than they have to.
I know, but I gotta open the shop eventually.
Yep.
Not splitting hairs, John, but you're not going down anywhere. It's just a room in the back of the shop. You're not like going downstairs.
You're stepping through a door.
Over. Yes.
Maybe over is down for him.
Maybe.
I'm heading south. No, I don't know.
But there's likely to be
It's
more.
one of those cultures where everything is down, right? Sorry, go ahead, Greg.
There's likely to be more. We don't know the extent of who knows what, so we need to prepare ourselves for anything now.
I don't know how many of his gang he brought. Goodness knows, we took down a fair number of them last night, so that at least is.
Well, there's not only
good
Balazar to deal with. There's also people that I've shall I say might have left on bad terms.
Yeah, but your prior employer, we don't know for sure if Balazar is connected to him in any way at this point.
No, but
So.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. And I kind of turned to Strax and JD and say that I didn't share this last night, but as part of our...
I'm not there.
You're not there? You're just through the door on the other side of the shop. You can't hear me from there?
I'll speak up. Speak up. Can't hear you from over there.
No,
SDO1, check out that corner.
So in the encounter when I first met Matisse, and who I learned later was Balazar, I might have kicked Balazar's butt, and because I was a more merciful person at that time, I knocked him unconscious rather than just taking care of him. So there's probably some sore feelings there.
Lessons learned then, huh?
Yeah, in addition to whatever reason we're...
Yeah. Balazar, the guy in the warehouse, the guy with the dogs. You
So
think
just
you learned something.
kill everybody? Is that your plan?
I think it
If
would
they're
be
a
a
problem.
wise choice if we maybe see if there's an adventure to be done that takes us away from here for a little bit.
I think we need to go to the ship once we know that everything's good with the shop, Strax. Then we should probably head as a group over to the ship just to make sure that everything's okay, because no doubt they probably traced our movements there every day if they were tracking what we were doing. So
Well,
in our
it seems
routine.
like they only know us from the arena, so maybe they might not know about some of the other things we've done.
Well, they also
They attacked
knew
my shop.
where the shop was, how to break into the shop, and they knew that we were going to the Laughing Beholder every night, so they could set an ambush, only a few hundred feet from our own home. So I think it's safe to say that we've been monitored, and even though you and I are very attentive, we just didn't see it. So
Well,
it's
I'm
unfortunate.
not giving
but I
up the
think-
shop, so we're just going to have to
Oh.
drive them away.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, I think we should go talk to Bron and see what he thinks, and then we can come up with a plan from there. Would you guys agree?
I think that's a
don't really
good
care
start.
what he thinks, but he at least should be warned. I
Right.
suppose.
Yep.
Anyway, so DM, checking the shop out, both inside and doing a quick circumnavigation of the shop outside as well, with SD in tow.
Give me investigation with advantage.
I am a bad D&D player. I did not have my dice out.
Oh no!
You had all that time and you
Yay.
didn't.
All that
You didn't
time.
have your dice pick themselves for you today.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That was investigation with advantage, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Boom.
Boobies.
19.
Boobies?
19 boobies? That'd be weird.
Yeah, every time Kate puts her laptop down and points right at her boobies.
Oh.
She's wearing her Yes, They're Natural shirt with 20s on it. So Strax and GH88 have been investigating the inside and the outside of the shop very thoroughly.
Yep.
You go over every inch of the shop,
Mhm.
and other than finding maybe a drawer that maybe is not quite closed all the way, or a cabinet that's not quite closed all the way, which could indicate that Balazar was in there kind of just looking through things.
Yeah.
He didn't specifically leave any signs of his passage other than telling GH88, hey, tell them that I was here. So I mean, you don't think anything is missing, nothing is damaged.
So overall, things seem secure at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, it seems that Balazar is, messing with you guys and
This is
showing
taunting.
you how powerful he is, and et cetera, et cetera.
It doesn't seem like he acted like he usually does, so that worries me some.
What do you mean by that?
I would expect a different kind of welcome from him, so I guess I'm not sure why he chose to leave us a note versus being here in person, I guess.
Well, Greg, you don't know who the sniper was now, do you?
No, we don't.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, what worries me is that he got through my shop's locks. I'm going to have to make new ones now.
he's got some skill, clearly. I mean, he's been a bounty hunter for a very long time. So, but
Well, I do too.
him being a sniper, I'm not surprised that he would keep distance after what I did to him the last time that we met. So, I don't know. I think we should try to move around outside only when there's more crowds in public, because I think he's less likely to do something when there's a lot of the public around.
I don't
And
plan to
maybe
be
if
a
we're
prisoner in my own
off-world,
shop.
we can avoid him also.
Avoid him. No, we got to go after him. If you want
Yeah.
to be, if
You don't
want to be a
understand
problem, we
what you're
gotta go get
dealing
him.
with, Strax. He's not the person to play with. He is
I don't
very,
play around either.
he's
Right.
very, very resourceful, and for him to find us, it's very troubling.
Well, I think
say we return the favor and go find him.
I think finding someone on the rock is not going to be easy, but I have some ideas. I think we should talk to Braun and see what he wants to do. If he wants to go off world immediately, obviously we'll go out for a journey and come back and figure out what we're going to do when we get back. But maybe he will have some suggestions. I can air ideas once we get there and talk with him.
I'd like to talk to Luigi, see if he's heard any rumors since last night.
We can try. I mean, Matisse and I have been checking with him to keep an eye on both him and then this Callista person that Matisse recalled when she was meditating a couple months ago on her past experiences. But he hadn't told us anything previous to this, but we should still try again. Who knows?
Well, a lot's happened since then.
That is true.
So.
Friends, I appreciate your tentative nature, but you must understand that brother and I were brought up in a very different type of situation as you. We go after our enemies, and we do not let them hurt anybody.
Well said, Jenny.
I appreciate that. I really do. I think we do need to go after him, but I think we have to be smart in the plan or maybe the trap that we set in order to do so.
Yes, thank you, Janie. No one said that we won't go after Balazar. We just have to do it in a way that is going to let him know that he is not someone that is going to scare us in the way that he thinks.
Well, I'm just saying, if this man's going to attack my family, he's going down.
Thank you, Janie.
He is going down. You're right.
Hey, as long as we're going after him, I'm not saying we storm his castle or whatever it is.
Oh, we don't even know where his castle is. But no, I think
we storming the castle.
Take a miracle.
No, I think we need to figure out a way to draw him out. Hopefully, in a situation that's more on our terms than what happened the other night.
For that, we need information. So I suggest we start by gathering information.
So let's go to Luigi and let's check in with the Star Runner. Let's do those two things while it's daylight. While there's a lot of people
I want breakfast.
Around. Okay. Is your helper going to show up while we're out and about? Do you want to leave him a note or something, or see if he can run the shop while we're? Do you want to wait till he gets here and just turn over the shop and go do what we got to do?
Yeah.
Quick, DM. How long has it been since? Probably at least a week, right? Since he's shown up.
Since who?
It was one of
we hired our
you hired him yesterday, Strax.
Earl, yeah.
Earl. Yeah, it was yesterday.
It was just yesterday?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought I did have sooner. All right. That changes things a little bit. All right. Thought I'd known Earl for at least a few days. So
I mean, unless you tell me otherwise, he would just come in the next day for work, unless you told him to wait a certain amount of time.
No. All right.
In that case,
I gotta wait for Earl anyway and get him situated around the forge here before we head out for any errands. He's got to know the way around, teach him the rules, like rules of my forge, that kind of thing. No, first day orientation, all that fun stuff.
Okay. Well,
I'll stay take care, Earl.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's always fun to break in a new apprentice.
I would say, let's wait here as a group, and then let's wait till you're ready, and let's go out as a group. Hopefully by before lunchtime, something like that.
By lunchtime, I don't know. Depends on how good Earl is. If he's as good as he says he is, maybe. If he's not, well, could be all day.
Well, I don't want us going out at night at this point, so we need to.
All right. Well, then you can go get me breakfast, and I'll wait here.
That's a bad plan.
I would
it's
say
just a Luigi.
Your own breakfast there, Strax.
Right. We were just coming back from Luigi's the other night, so you do the math.
Last night, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not going to attack again this quickly.
I don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know what he's going to do.
If it's only 2 or 3 of us,
fine.
It'll be spectacular, whatever he decides to do.
If it's only 2 or 3 of us out alone, that could be bad, depending on what resources he has in place, because we have no idea right now.
Fine, you can sit and stew, and I'll just stand here and be hungry.
We have food.
I get cranky when I'm hungry.
Your food.
We have food in the back. There's bread and stuff. That's why we go grocery shopping every day.
Did we get him a Snickers?
I don't know, Janie. Did you get your brother a Snickers? He probably needs them, but what does he turn into?
So Earl shows up probably, what time do you want to run the shop? Like 9 to 5, 8 to 6?
Are getting shops in that time? They opened early and stayed open late, so we're probably talking like 7, 6. before, because he's got to get time to get the forge warmed up and all that fun stuff
Well,
in
that's
order to
what
get
you
things going.
Okay. So he'll show up. He'll show up at like 7 a.m. Then
All right.
comes in.
He comes in. Hey, Earl. Good.
Strax, how are you?
Well, been a fun night for me, but nothing you need to worry about. All right, let's take a look, see what you can do. Why don't you
Alrighty.
go ahead and get the forge lit and see if you get things warmed up.
Sure enough.
I will be
So
right back.
he goes out back and starts doing that whole process. And
Okay. I don't think we need to role play through the whole-
no, but I mean, he everything he's doing, he seems like he's not
stupid.
he's very confident in what he's doing. It seems very natural.
Okay.
You know, he's not like, he doesn't seem unsure of himself. He just kind of goes in and does everything just like you would expect.
Okay. So so everything checks out. All right.
Yep.
He seems to know what he's doing. Ah, good. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Kind of hate to leave the guy there alone on his first day, but
I'll stay.
whatever.
Well, I mean, it's going to be his job to be there by himself most of the time.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be his job. So
Yeah, but first day, I don't know.
it's up to you. What are you guys doing?
Nah, I guess overall, Strax is satisfied with what he sees. If he's that confident and that good at working the forge, then yeah, I'd say probably by noon, I'd be ready to go and get lunch.
Go get lunch at the Laughing Beholder, see what we can learn from Luigi, and then head over to the Star Runner after that.
Luigi! Hi,
Okay.
Luigi!
You go over to Laughing Beholder, you walk in. Hey, come over to the bar.
Hey, Luigi.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
It's been better.
Give me my liquid lunch.
Pour me a tall, cold one, please.
Oh, yeah, I give you a beer. Here you go. And he uses telekinetics with one of his eye stalks to.
Thank you. I
Drifted
really
over.
needed that.
Hey, Luigi. Hear anything about some disturbances going on last night? There was something happening near our forge.
Yeah, I could hear some laser blasts and stuff going on last night down the street.
Huh? Know anything about that?
Nah, just heard a bunch of laser blasts. I mean, some group, there was like a big scuffle with a bunch of people. You know, I heard it from some of the patrons, but that's about all I know.
Have you heard anything about a gang of tiefling bounty hunters being in town?
A gang of tieflings, huh? No, that sounds cool though.
Oh, God.
It was not so cool, actually.
No, did you guys get mixed up in that?
Maybe.
Not me.
That's not true. Indirectly, you were mixed up in it. It's some stuff.
Don't tell him. Jeez.
It's my
Come on,
choice.
Strax, don't be lying.
I turn to Matisse and say, "What do you think?"
I think that
I got-
that all of us are now probably involved in it because he won't rest until he has you. So,
Who are you talking about?
No, there's the leader of this gang of tieflings who is
Luigi,
particularly.
I'm not gonna lie. We
Yeah.
sometimes get mixed up with the wrong people, and the wrong people found us last night. We were hoping you might be able to help.
Hey, you sound like everybody else on the rock, you know? If I have any information at all, I will let you know.
Well, if we will keep checking in, then assuming we stay planet side, we're looking
Thank
for any
you.
information about a particularly nasty tiefling named Balazar.
Balazar.
And he has an associate named Callista, who I think we've asked you about them
Callista.
before. But as far as we knew, they weren't on the rock. But something about the arena fight actually managed to catch their attention. I don't know if they had connections to the city government or what. But
I wonder what that might have been.
That's
Got
well, I don't
Sorry,
know. What the
your
connections
L's kind of
to the
fuzzy
government are.
today.
Uh-huh.
Balazar and Callista. Got it.
Yep.
See what I can do.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thanks,
Okay,
lady.
So finish our lunch.
Hey, no problem.
Give me some stock.
A little aside to Luigi.
You feel a
I
telekinetic high five.
A little aside to Luigi where the others can't hear. Hey, Luigi.
Yeah.
Do you know if there's a market out there for tiefling horns?
I would just go to one of the markets. You know, less a market. But yeah, I'll just go to one of the markets.
Does anybody need supplies or healing potions while we're kind of passing through that area on the way to the ship? Has anybody
we always need
used
healing potions, but that
theirs?
doesn't mean that they're available. So
we can rove through and check since I think it's on the way. If I'm remembering right.
Do I have any? I have one
I
healing
think
potion.
I have one, but I know. I'm trying to think. All right, do I have one? I might have used.
You would have to cut north a little bit, but you could go there if you wanted to. It'd be fine.
Yeah, I guess let's do that.
Actually, yeah. I mean the Star Runner isn't always docked in the same spot, so right now it's sort of more on the southern docks. So.
Okay.
I have 2 of them.
Okay, I have one. So yeah. But those who don't have them, if you can get a hold of them, they probably.
I don't have one, but
Yeah, good to have.
we did get a long rest, right?
So what's the plan? Yes, you just got a long rest. Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna check through the lesser market real quick for healing potions, but not waste a lot of time there and just head on to the Star Runner after that.
But shiny things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And John, we have both SD and GH88 with us this time, right?
At this point, yeah, I'm taking them both.
Good idea.
I was pondering whether or not I should leave GH88 on the Star Runner, but it probably wouldn't be a bright idea.
I wish we had him with us last night.
Nah.
Okay, so even though the likelihood is usually pretty low, I rolled and got a good number for you guys. So you can actually there are 4 healing potions available.
Okay. I'll buy one more. What are they? 50 or 25? I forget.
I believe that it is 50.
Okay.
I'm going to
I
double
will
check it
buy
right
one.
now.
Or 2.
Buy them all.
Potion of healing is 50.
Strax, are you getting one?
50.
Well, I never really feel the need to use one, but I suppose it couldn't hurt to have one on hand.
Okay, so you got one, I've got one, and Janie, you're good with getting 2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 50 gold, Chris?
Yeah, 50 gold each, yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let me double up the healing potions in my stash. 2. There we go. Cool.
Okay. And anything else with regard to the lesser market?
I don't think I need any weapon upgrades at this point. Eventually, I'm going to want to buy a second laser sword, but that's not yet.
Okay.
So, no.
Equipment-wise, no, nothing that Strax would want that he can't make himself. So when he has time.
You're all still generally in like the 200 or 300 gold piece range, if I remember correctly.
About 400 since the the arena fight. The payout from
Sure,
that.
sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
330.
Yeah.
All right. And then to the Star Runner, I think was your next
Yes.
stop. Is that right?
We'll click to the
Yeah.
Star Runner since, RV in there seems pretty worried about.
I would
Good job.
not, if you know Balazar the way that we do, I would not put it past him to go after people on our ship to try to get to us. So, yes, we need to go to the Star Runner.
There are other ships.
Yeah, but they know that we're on this one.
We don't know that for sure, but yes, let's go check in on the ship.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine.
So you get there and you go onto the deck, and Ron is out, attending to a couple of things.
Okay.
How's it going, crew?
Okay, but we'd like to talk to you in private if you got a minute or 2.
Yeah, sure. And we'll go into the meeting room. And
Sure.
then he goes over, opens the door, and you guys can all go into the conference
Okay.
room there.
Oh,
SDO1, watch.
His screen
Okay.
says yes.
SDO1, not GH88.
Oh, sorry.
okay.
All right, the Steel Defender. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, sit down at the table, turn to him and say, okay, so I think we have ourselves a bit of a situation here, which I feel like we need to tell you about because we had competed in one of the arena fights, and somebody, I didn't know that people were tracking me by my name, but they were, and they had contacts to the city government, and basically an old bounty hunter who Matisse and I know well has figured out that I am here. He set an ambush for us last night. We think he's been tracking our movements for a while now, so he knows where we live. He knows what we're doing day to day, which includes the fact that we've been checking in here for missions every day. So we are regrouping and trying to figure out what we want to do, because I don't see any way for us to end this matter without either Matisse and I abandoning the whole world or us taking care of it so we can continue to try to build a life, which is something we've wanted to have.
It's what I want.
I am. You've made it abundantly clear, Strax. Thank you.
I understand what you're saying. Believe it or not, you and the three, all of you that are here now, are not the only people on the crew who are running from something. Okay. I'm pretty sure that people come to the Rock specifically for that purpose many times, and we have had no, in particular, trouble as a result of this person who's tracking you. So I appreciate you letting us know. I'll make the crew aware. But this isn't really all that uncommon.
Okay. Well,
that's good to know.
Any crew have any good bounties on their head? No, I'm kidding.
Really?
Arvine almost
don't be an ass.
Arvine and Janie probably both could douche at the same time. But anyway, I say that the names that you need to keep your ears to the ground for, because I don't doubt that he would either potentially try to get to us through your crew, either by bribing or by kidnapping. You're looking to hear about a guy named Balazar. He is a particularly nasty tiefling that we've known for a long time. He definitely has a grudge against me and Matisse for many reasons.
See, Balazar.
And he has an associate named Callista.
Callista.
Yeah, we've been trying to keep an ear to whether they would come to the Rock or not for all this time. We hadn't heard about it until we got attacked by a gang of tieflings last night. So we know he broke into our new shop out in town. He's basically toying around with us. We're trying to figure out what we might want to do to draw him out, because I don't think just trying to hunt him down, that strikes me as kind of laughable in a place as big and busy as this.
I understand. I'm glad that you all seem to have weathered the attack very well. And I'll let you know if anything comes up with those names. And things are kind of slow. We haven't had a mission since that last long one that we had out to Space Station Omega. But I keep checking in, and hopefully something will come up soon. Many of the crew have been working off ship. And so keep checking back.
Okay. All right. If you don't mind my asking you, saying that others on your crew have been hunted, I don't want to know who, but have they encountered any situations such as this, and what have they done to try to deal with people who might have followed them to the Rock who were not welcome there?
Let me see. There's been maybe one or two scuffles, I guess you could say. I haven't heard about anybody. I haven't heard about anybody having to kill anyone, and I haven't lost any crew members to any such things, but I've been just given vague information from one or two that maybe they had some enemies, but it hasn't really seemed to affect the operation of the ship and crew all that much. I don't really have many more specifics. You'd have to go and ask the crew and maybe talk to people.
Yeah.
And you know that there's like over 20 people on the ship. So
yeah, and I don't know that I'm ready to talk to the whole crew, because I don't want to burden them with knowing why it is that I'm
the more people who know, the more dangerous it is.
That's yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go and try to figure out a plan. I don't know what we do to lure him out. If we potentially have someone act like they're offering me up as bait, or if there are other things that we might be able to do. We're trying to figure it out. I don't think he's going to stop unless we stop him.
Okay.
Nothing else from Braun?
Nope. No, he just he has to keep checking back, and they're hoping to get some work soon. But just like you guys, people are sort of working off, working on the rock, trying to make ends meet and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm
so-
thinking? As we are leaving the ship.
You
Yeah.
want a drink?
Sure.
That he wants a drink?
Well,
Again.
that's nothing new. But it seems to me that somebody of this Balazar's character, if he's got a whole bunch of tieflings running around here, that's going to attract a lot of the wrong kind of attention. And he and his group are probably going to lay low for as much as they can. But you can only do so much when you can't not meet anybody. Now, we've got 2 places that we've been where I suspect that somebody of Balazar's disposition, or at least some of his crew, might have, if not visited, at least made themselves aware to them.
The rampant lion.
The rampant lion.
Do you really want to
and
go back there, Strax?
Warehouse at the docks. Hey, business is business. I can talk business.
Well, think of it this way. There's also the arena, which there was that scuffle that was outside of that. So
Yeah, I don't know.
if that
I don't know
was-
if that's connected. I mean, you and I are recognizable, that's for sure, with or without my name.
It's a pretty cold lead, but a possibility. And we could
it's-
ask at the arena if anyone's checked the records, but the names
somebody-
of somebody got your registration form.
Yeah, so we could try to figure out who took it. If it's only one person who works in the office, maybe they know. Maybe that got bribed, and we can bribe or convince them otherwise that they should talk to us. a
Or
little
we
bit.
can just kill them, and that would be more appropriate.
No, we need information, though, Matisse. Don't get
Yeah,
too
you-
overeager.
Tell me all you know.
Save your killing
Tell
for
me
the-
everything
the-
you know, Zap!
You're killing
You always
for
wait till-
the
you
one
always
who
wait till
really...
No one
after it-
said that killing was going to occur first. There might have been
You always wait
some
till
torturing
afterwards.
involved.
That
so-
way they can't let out that you know. See, that's how this works.
They don't know that we know
We know.
that they know that we know.
Yeah, but if we start leaving a trail of bodies at city offices, that's going to bring the wrong attention on us too.
Oh,
And
that
Thanks
is
for the info.
shop,
Stab.
your shop comes from the city, Strax. I'm just going to remind you
Well,
that
just
they
don't
control
connect it to
that
the shop.
lease.
Well, I suppose
Did
I
you
am
miss
pretty
the part where,
recognizable.
as a group, we're pretty recognizable?
I suppose.
What was that? I am Strax at the Arena of Raw.
Yeah, well, hey.
We're
I
subtle.
have no idea
Gotta
what you're
bring in
talking
the-
about.
gotta bring
I'm
in the
not
customer
recognizable at
somehow.
all.
No, Janie didn't explode with magic for like 2 minutes straight either, with her purple
Which was
hair
spectacular.
flying, which
and
was amazing.
unicorns. Yeah,
But
bubbles and
let's just say that if we start causing trouble in the wrong places, everybody's going to know exactly who we are.
Well,
All
let's-
right, so
let's
keep
stir
our
the
killing
pot
on the
within
down
reason.
low. Got it.
Man, I can't wait till this Balasar guy's gone, because it'd be nice to see you let loose, honey.
Yeah. Let's deal with threats first. Someone's waited a lot of years and a lot of time to track me to here, so we need to deal with it.
And me as well.
Yep.
So we're
Honestly,
next.
I think the arena is probably our best lead at the moment because it's the only bit of hard evidence we've got.
Yeah, so let's go to the registration office.
He's
Okay.
hard.
So you go over to the arena. You go over to
Yep.
the office. There is nobody working there at the moment.
Okay.
So you find basically the doors. The doors are locked. There's basically like a metal gate at the 4 entrances, and it looks like the office is just closed up. There's like a wooden panel that opens up into the room, but it's
okay.
closed.
Let's knock. See if someone's working there, even though it's closed.
Okay. You knock on it,
So
and
knock on it.
there's no response after 10,
Okay.
20, 30 seconds.
Anybody
about-
anybody around?
I'm sorry, John?
Is there anybody around?
Brother, pick the lock.
No. There's no one. There's people all around outside the arena.
Hey,
Yeah. No, what about the leasing
come on.
office?
The what?
The leasing office where we got the land lease. Would they have had the arena registration potentially moved there as proof that we had been the fighters who got the lease?
The Bureau of Land Distribution.
Yes.
I mean, there's no direct connection as far as it's not like a matter of public knowledge that they have to have a documentation from the arena that you won. I mean, if you want to go down that path, you can, but you don't have any indication that is a necessary step for you to get the land lease.
I think that's the DM's way of telling us to move on.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be logical.
I don't even know. I don't know how the bureaucracy in this city works.
Oh, it seems like this is a cold trail to go down because no one's available to actually ask questions about. So maybe we should start with the.
I
No
say we
person,
go to the
but there may
rampant
be
lion.
records. But there may be.
That's what I was going to
records
suggest,
of-
Janie. Starting with
withdrawal records
the
of
nightclub.
I really don't know that the Rampant Lion is going to go well for us if certain people are working there. We did steal people out of their slave trade. Once again, we're not
One
subtle.
slave.
We're not
Part
subtle.
of the business.
But we
The
have,
warehouse owner knows it
Sometimes
was
you have
us.
to get your hands dirty to get a lead, though.
I think I'm not
I still think we should
opposed
check
to
this
try.
place out.
Why don't we? Can we stop by the shop on the way there? Because I also feel like we should be checking with the shop because you nicely didn't tell our new employee, and I understand why, what happened last night. But him being at the shop alone makes me worry a little bit for his safety, knowing Balazar the way that Matisse and I do.
Safe Strax, is there
He's
a
a
way
big
to?
guy. He can take care of himself.
I don't doubt that he can take care of himself, but enough people can overwhelm anybody, and I kind of look at Matisse.
Is there a way
Such
to?
worry ward?
Is there a way to make some more mechanical sentries?
Need parts.
Uh,
They're kind of hard to come by.
Is there a way to set other wards or things on the shop doors, at least when we're closed, so that there's nastier surprises waiting for anybody who would try to break in?
Yeah, it's part of making better locks, which I haven't had time to do yet either, because keep dragging me all around the city.
Okay, so let's go back to the shop and regroup for a bit, and then we can think about whether we want to stick our neck in places where they don't like you very much.
You don't want to go in while we're here?
and then you can
Come
eat your
on.
breakfast.
We're not right here.
Then you can eat your breakfast and
He
stop
means pick the
complaining.
lock and go in the records hall.
Oh, no. I don't want to get us in deep with the city when they control the lease to your shop that you want to keep
What
so
are they going to
badly.
know? I open
think
the
that
door
that's-
and lock it when we leave.
I think that's a bad plan. Where are we going to find proof of somebody bribing somebody to take records if nobody's there? We need people as sources.
Cities like
There
this,
could
they
be
got
people
records
dead
of their
inside
records.
for all we know, and he locked the door when he left.
Well, this is true.
I doubt it. I'm against it. I'll let you guys vote on what you want to do.
Whatever.
Matisse, what do you think?
We
I
need.
think we need to figure out what his next move is going to be and think like him. If I were Balazar,
What would Balthazar do in this situation?
I would probably wait to set another ambush for the group at night, or I would see if
It's always night.
If Arvine was stupid enough to, it's always night. Oh, okay, never mind.
You're on an
Always dark,
asteroid.
because we're
There's
in
operating
the
hours and
At the
non-operating
less
hours.
busy times of day, or I would wait until the party was out in separate groups and try to ambush a smaller group. That's
for the
probably what I
second thing
would
to
do.
happen,
Or-
somebody would have to be keeping tabs on us 24/7.
Or I would kidnap somebody, like maybe your poor new employee, and try to use them as leverage.
Yeah, I'd like to see them try to kidnap him. Anyway, we lack right now is information. We need information. Here's a potential source of information. Let's go in.
What do you
You
think,
know what?
Matisse?
Let's just do it. Just shut him up.
All right. Whatever works.
WWBD, what would Balthazar do?
All right. So, well, keep an eye out. Then I'm going to take extra time on this.
Okay.
Is an extra time a thing for advantage?
Lockpicking?
It's not exactly like taking 10, but we can always, what is it you're trying to do?
Yeah, just pop the lock.
Um,
Without damaging
In a way that doesn't damage it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, typically, you have proficiency in lockpicks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the idea is to not damage it anyway. If you want to smash it with a hammer, that's different. But with lockpicks, you should.
Matisse, Gagouge.
Yeah.
The hammer is my buddy Matisse.
Whether you succeed or fail with the lockpicks, you're not going to damage the lock.
Okay. Well, that's
Fezzik, jar the door. Gagouge.
that's a horrible roll. Plus my dex.
I
5.
agree, Sarah.
5. It's a decent lock, and you having a hard time with it.
I don't know.
Let's see if we can find another day when they're open, maybe.
Yeah, I suppose that's should have known government issued locks.
Yeah, the problem with the arena is that unless they're actually having an event, there's typically nobody there.
Can we
Makes
try again?
sense.
Well, maybe we can find out who does work here later on. All right, fine. Let's go back to the shop.
Okay.
I wanted to go back there all day. I don't know why I'm
Go back to the
complaining
shop. And,
Yeah, why were you?
Earl is very busy. You walk in and you're kind of impressed. He's been very efficient and he's doing a good job.
now. Hey, Earl. Excellent work.
Thank you very much.
All
What
right,
what kind of customers have you had come through?
I was just about to ask that.
Sorry, couldn't I just step on you,
My
Strax?
employee. What kind of customers? Do you have any customers come in?
Well, so far I really haven't had any. I just been doing the work around the shop, you know.
Yeah, kind of what I figured. You're just open.
Yeah,
Bringing that anvil though.
it's still the first day, you know.
Yeah. Just
Is
curious.
it just me or is it hot in here?
I'm always hot because I'm covered in fur.
Oh, someone's got the smittens.
Hey, Fuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Oh boy.
Let me know if you need anything. I'm going to be over here doing my
All
work.
right, thanks, Earl.
Okay. All right, so I guess let's head in the back room.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
you're
so
here. What are your thoughts?
what next?
I don't know. His trail seems cold here. Maybe Bron is right that he just meant to scare us and kind of put us on this case of like looking at every shadow that's around, which is
No.
warranted, but maybe
I don't think Braun said that.
No, he didn't.
no, I'm saying that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No, but I mean,
Braun
yeah,
said this. I'm like, wait, what?
What?
I don't think that's his way.
I don't
he's,
either.
He's
but
tracked us all the way here, whether it's for reasons of revenge or if I still have a bounty with his boss, which would be a little surprising after this many years, but I guess not impossible.
Okay,
So,
Greg.
yeah.
Greg, you have part of your part of Matisse's race is the fact that you have been reincarnated multiple times, right?
yes.
And you sometimes have flashes of memory from your previous lives. So, why don't you make? Let's see. You are a paladin, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let's have you make a wisdom check with advantage.
Okay.
So you would roll and add your wisdom modifier to the higher of the two.
Okay.
I would suggest that Arvine also make an insight check, since they've dealt with Balazar before, as to to try to get a little bit more clue on what he might do, rather than just our guessing
Oh.
we're doing it.
Everything-
That's not unreasonable. I mean, I don't mind that suggestion, Katie. If you want to make an insight check, that's fine.
Okay. Normal.
Yeah, just normal.
Okay.
Perception.
What perception?
He said
No,
just
wisdom.
straight wisdom.
Just
What's your-
just add your
Just
wisdom
add
modifier.
your wisdom modifier.
Oh, to me.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 5, 12.
12. Okay.
Actually, the other one is higher. So, wait, is that a 6 or is it a 9?
High contrast dice.
Where's the dot?
It's on the bottom. So it's a 1 higher with the 13.
Okay, and what'd you get on your insight there, Kate?
I got 19.
Ooh.
Okay. So, Matisse, you're trying very hard to sort of think back, into your life as Alec, and there are some memories of some vague recollections of when you last died, which, if I'm remembering correctly, it was at the hands of Balazar. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, I mean, other than some strong emotion connected to that, you don't really get a lot of information that is particularly useful. But Arvine, your insight check, I mean, you were alive when Alec was trying to help you to escape, and when you escaped, you eventually went and you found Alec as being reincarnated. So you think back to the things that Alec may have said to you quickly while you were trying to run through the city and trying to escape, and you think about things that happened on your homeworld, and you're trying to put some pieces together to basically assess Balazar's character. You think that he's definitely he's very methodical. He obviously spent a long time tracking you. You don't think he's going to rush back into another attempt, but you do think that he will. He just has to plan it. You think you have some amount of time because he's going to have to plan something else. I mean, you guys did defeat everybody there except for
the shooter.
Except for the shooter and that one person who managed to escape.
And we think the shooter was Balazar. Well, I suspect the shooter was Balazar.
Right,
and we don't know
so
for sure.
So based on all the available information that he had, he's very cunning, he's very intelligent, he's very patient. So he's going to have to use all that information to come up with another plan, one that he thinks will work better than the first one.
Definitely learned more at this point about your travel mates.
Yes, and what your capability is as a group.
You guys were the rogue factor, which helped us a lot in the last fight, but now we don't have that advantage.
So you seem a little lost in thought there, Arvine. What you think?
Yeah, I was just thinking about memories from Matisse's past and things that her previous reincarnation told me, and just what I know of bounty hunters from my life on my homeworld before I went on the run, and just all of our travels since then. And I think you probably were right earlier when you said that you thought it might be a bit of time before he tried something again, because I think clearly he was expecting to have an easy victory, to do something to me and Matisse and to manage to drag me away. And obviously you guys in STO1 being there complicated his situation. So he probably will need some time to regroup and figure out what he wants to do to get around that. Again, this is someone who's been tracking me for years at this point. So,
all right, so are you willing to stop panicking now?
We have some time, I think, to try to collect more info. But I guess the question would be: can we figure out if something's going to go on at the arena so that office will be open again? Do we want to maybe think about disguises so that we could go poke in places like the Rampant Lion or other more sketchy parts without abundantly showing off our tactful hobgoblin friend who made them so happy the last time that we were there?
Matisse is a little bit...
See what I did there, Janie?
Matisse is a little
Am
bit
I wrong?
lost in her thought and maybe a little disturbed a little bit.
My guess is that the people at the Rampant Lion probably mostly forgot about us by now. They've got so much going on there.
Yeah, Rampant Lion, not too much happened there. All the fun is happening down at the docks.
Right. Well, no, you got us thrown out of the Rampant Lion. So if the bouncers in that particular barkeep are there, do you think they throw giant?
What's the likeliness that they're still alive 2 months later? I mean, come on.
Well, if they're running
Rampant Lion, you never know. It's so sketchy.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, it comes down to this. We can't be living here while hiding from half the population.
I'm not saying hide from half the population, but I'm saying take some reasonable precautions. And I think doing something to try to make your appearance a little different Janie, can you make his hair like yellow or something? Like just something to make him look a lot different.
That's hiding. Disguises are hiding.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
It's strategy. It's strategy. Did you not learn about strategy in all your warriors training?
All of this arguing.
I learned a lot about strategy.
All of this arguing is a little too much for me.
What's that, Matisse?
All of this arguing is a little too much for me.
It's not arguing, it's debate.
It's not debate when it's one-sided and doesn't make sense.
Strax!
What?
Shut up!
As far as Balasar is concerned, you don't know,
complicating everything.
Wait, let Matisse speak.
You don't know what he's capable of, and we do. So we do have to be cautious and careful. But that's not to say that we lock our lives down, because obviously it's going to take him a little bit of time to figure out what he wants to do next. And in that time, we should be ready for him at that point.
All right, fine. That's fair enough. Extra precautions against this Balazar guy. But that doesn't mean we have to go and all cloak and dagger or whatever it is just to go down to the pub.
I do suggest Arvine probably don a disguise.
I don't know that a disguise is going to matter at this point, unless I'm going to stop carrying my 2 swords, which is not going to happen.
No, but
yeah, the physical attributes of your group are very distinct.
Well, there's a tall blue bitch.
Unless there's a tall blue woman.
There's a hobgoblin.
Loudmouth hobgoblin. There's an awesome caster with bright purple hair.
There's potentially a steel defender and a automaton.
Yeah.
Which you don't see every day.
GH88.
Yeah, I don't see any way that we can, change the makeup of the whole group, but maybe we can at least tweak appearances enough that if it is the barkeep who runs the slave trade at the Rampant Lion, that you don't get yourself kicked out again the second you walk in.
I don't think it was the barkeep that was running the slave trade.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, the warehouse owner.
It was the owner.
Yeah, the warehouse owner
was working with the warehouse owner. So I say we go to the Rampant Lion and see what happens.
Yep. There was a caster there. We never encountered Nurgil, the caster who supposedly was involved with this too. So we should just be aware that there's some potential.
I think we're all aware that there's potential danger there, but I think we got to take that.
No, I don't. Yep. I think that's. I understand, Janie. Yep. So I guess
let's go.
Yep.
Okay, so you go to the Rampant Lion.
We're just going to the Rampant Lion.
There is the typical, very sketchy clientele out front. There is somebody lying down on the ground, like on their side, facing the wall. You're not sure if they're dead or drunk. And
standard.
Somebody comes stumbling out, obviously very drunk. And as the door opens, you can hear that there's a fight going on inside.
My hand is on my laser sword. Ready to go. Laser sword.
Well, hold on, Greg. Do you walk in there with your laser sword on?
No, my hand is
okay. Just checking.
He's going to stop us all before we go in and suggest.
I haven't been involved in a good brawl in a while. I go ahead in.
This.
Okay. So
Arvine grabs him by the cloak and pulls him back and says, "Listen to your sister."
Okay, wait. Hold on. Make a dexterity check to try to grab him.
Really? Swear to God, if you pull off the rails one more time. All right, here we go.
How do you know what the rails are, Kate? Come on now.
Oh, how did that roll over there?
John's like, rails? What are rails?
What are rails?
Okay, dexterity check is...
Do I oppose? No, probably, because I don't know what she's doing.
No, she's you have no idea what she's doing at the moment.
Okay. Just a straight up dex modifier?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 20.
A 20.
Oh.
Okay, so you feel a tug on the back of your cloak, and you don't quite... I mean, you're basically standing in the doorway as she kind of pulls on your cloak.
I turn around. What?
Listen to your sister.
That since we think this could be a place where this weirdo is hiding out, then maybe we try to circumvent the fight and go check out the rooms upstairs.
You want to book rooms again, or do you want to...
No, we try to sneak upstairs.
Is there... Oh, we should know the path to the... Were the rooms upstairs?
Well, I mean, the thing is that there when you go inside the room, there are doors. I believe it was on 3 walls where they go to different parts of the place, and essentially you there's a little desk sort of behind the bar, and you can get room keys there. And I mean, if you just walk in and you just try to go into one of those doorways, people might not stop you, or they might. I mean, it really depends on how attentive the guy who's giving out the room keys is. If he doesn't recognize you, he might be like, "Hey, where are you going? I didn't give you guys room keys." Or
and if they're in the middle of a bar fight, who's going to be paying attention?
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, you guys tell me what you want to do, and we'll roll it.
This was just my suggestion. I think that we should try to sneak into the rooming quarters.
But I have
while other people are distracted by the fight.
In a month.
You just had a fight last night.
Pick fights.
That wasn't a good one.
We're not here to pick fights.
I'm not picking the fight. It's already happening.
You get a verbal abuse in your mind from your sister. Right there, friggin' frack.
All right. I'm spoiling on my phone.
Okay. Arvine probably. I did put on the black wig just so that it's not bright blue hair. So that's.
I'm still blue.
Okay. Yeah, that's
a
lot of good it does because Matisse is still blue.
All right.
But anyway, okay. So let's try to just head to the doors to head back to the rooms.
Well, first we
head around the outskirts of the fight. Do we see any tieflings fighting?
Exactly my question. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk in and no, there's no tieflings fighting. It looks like
that's disappointing.
It looks like a dwarf and a human are just scuffling in the corner, and mostly people are just kind of watching because they think it's amusing, and this sort of thing probably happens all the time.
Exactly.
Okay. Is it raucous enough that we think we could sneak to the door without being noticed?
I would probably have you all make a group stealth check, and I will set a DC based on the raucousness of the fight.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So normal stealth check.
Yeah, I mean everybody roll a stealth check.
Okay, I have disadvantage on this. That sucks.
Oh shit, man!
Oh, I'm good.
I just rolled a fucking 2.
Oh no!
I didn't do much better. I did a 4.
I rolled an 8.
Oh no, you guys! What do his automatons have to roll too?
Are you taking the automatons to?
Yes.
They would bring a lot of attention, but
they would make it. They would make the DC on this check higher.
Oh boy.
I only rolled. I got a total of 4, so I'm thinking we're failing anyway. But
I rolled. Let's see here. Stealth is. Everything goes alphabetical.
So Strax,
I rolled a 23.
I'm gonna say
you already have disadvantage on your check, right?
Yeah,
Strax?
I'd already rolled it and I got a 4.
So if my thing on here has a D in front of it with
that
the
means
plus,
you have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So I should have rolled 2.
Yeah.
That's
probably as a result of your armor.
You have splint.
Which is why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
really the armor.
Let's see. I hate to leave him alone outside.
Low.
I don't think we should, but I mean, I don't know that we're going to be able to sneak back to the rooms. And the question will be is if I'm perceptive enough to realize that we're not being quiet at all and just to bite the bullet and have us get to rooms.
Your question was whether that's true.
Right, you guys are like already sort of beyond that point. So just tell me real quick, did you take them or not?
Right at this, since we didn't think of it, now there's ogre. So yes, they're coming with us.
Okay. All right. So you attempt. What was this? What was the totals? I mean, I know there was like a 4 and
9.
9.
4.
4.
23.
23. Okay. So you try to use this fight as a means of distraction, but the guy who's behind the little tiny bar there with the room keys behind him says, "Hey, you don't have rooms here. Stop them!" And he points to a couple of thugs.
I kind of.
A couple of big guys kind of like stand in front of the door that you were going towards. They don't attack you or anything. They just get in the way. They impose themselves in front of the door.
I kind of turn and shrug my shoulders and say, "What?"
Hang on. So I kind of sidle up to the guy and say, "Are you sure we don't have any rooms here?" And I slip him 10 gold.
You can make a persuasion check. So
can I join him in this persuasion?
Well, I'm going to give him advantage for giving him gold, so
Okay.
he already has advantage.
Okay.
Do it.
9.
9.
He's so charming.
The guy at the bar says, I can make more money just betting on this fight.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but you won't have
Sweeten the pot.
I think maybe you and your friend should get out of here.
Wouldn't it have been cheaper for us just to get some rooms?
He doesn't seem to recognize you, but
Yeah. But what if we just get rooms? I mean, we were here to look for a bunch of friends of ours, some tieflings. We think they might be staying in the back.
I don't just Jesus.
I
Tell the whole world, why don't you?
Why don't we just get some rooms?
wait, did you just talk to the guy? I'm confused. Are you talking
Yeah,
to
I'm just talking to the barkeep, whoever's talking, whoever Strax just tried to bribe and failed.
Okay. He says, we don't have any tieflings here. Either buy a beer or get out.
I'll take a beer. She winks at him, flashes a little cleavage.
All right. He just kind of points to your table, and one of those thugs goes over and kind of just takes his arm and just brushes a bunch of crap off onto the floor. and you can sit down, and they'll serve you ale or whatever it is that you.
If people are going to drink, I'm going to drink as well.
Have some drinks.
I nurse my beer.
Hang out for a little while,
Yeah.
maybe we'll learn something.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guys that were standing in front of the doors to block your entry into the area where the rooms are, they're basically staring a hole right through you guys the whole time that you're there.
Let them.
Okay.
They don't do anything, but they're on guard and they're staying on guard.
If we're hanging out to try to pick up information from the sketchy clientele in the room, I guess we'll stay for a little bit. Do we hear anything interesting?
Have everybody make perception checks.
Okay.
If you have any kind of advantage when it comes to hearing, I think there's a couple of class features or something that say you have advantage on, perception when it comes to hearing. If you have anything like that at all, you can apply it, but otherwise it's just straight perception.
I don't think so. Well, actually, you know what I'm not using as my background?
Yes. I rolled a critical.
Nice job.
I keep forgetting about saving faith.
So it'll be 23 for me.
Yeah. Hang on, where's my background?
I don't have anything like that.
I can easily pick out
Passive.
dens of criminal activity in a community and law. That's about it, though. There's
I got
no
21.
checked. So, all right, let me try
Nice
my
work.
perception.
I just got my passive 11.
Oh, I also
Unless you-
rolled a critical perception check. Nice. All right, 24.
Oh, you got me by 1 point.
What'd you get, John?
My final total was
Less than your passive.
less than my passive. Where's There's 2.
Strax is a perceptive
Whatever. So
and
my passive is
charming
11.
person.
He really needs to let me do the talking.
He does.
Well, you got to be quicker on the uptake.
Okay, so you do. Let's see. The three of you got something really good. So we'll say that Kate, you got the highest.
Yep.
Okay, so you hear something and you kind of try to subtly draw the attention of the others, and you just kind of basically just like turn your eyes and look over towards a certain
Oh,
table.
my side eye, yeah.
And so all of you listen very intently. Strax is kind of distracted and looking at the goons who are looking at him.
Growling.
You looking at you looking at him.
So you do overhear someone talking about the battle with the tieflings and like a sniper on a roof. You hear people talking about what happened last night, and you hear somebody talk about how somebody had gotten away from the fight, and you know that was the one tiefling that escaped, and that tiefling went back to a ship that was at the docks, and the ship left the dock.
Okay. So it doesn't appear that they're actually here now.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like they might be.
If he only brought a certain contingent and we killed 2/3 of that contingent, he may have had to leave just to collect more forces for whatever next attempt he's going to make.
One possibility. Another is that he is just floating out there,
Waiting
or something.
Is there any way for one of us to maybe influence the group that we overhear talking about that to see if they know more about the ship or?
Not. I mean, there might be some sort of a magical means, but unless you have a suggestion, I can't think of anything outside of magic that would be able to influence them.
I kind of wink at Janie and whisper to her, what do you think one of those guys would do if you popped into his head?
Oh, I don't think I would broadcast that to just anyone.
Yeah. you might shock him enough that I don't know if he'd just spit out the answer.
Janie's telepathy.
Yeah, we
I
could try
create bonfire
to...
under their table.
Well, I'm more likely... Did they happen to describe the ship and what we were listening to, so we can keep an eye out for it in the future?
No, you didn't get a ship class.
Yeah, we can't get too much.
Well, we could also try to bribe them.
Janie pulls her shirt a little farther down. And even though she's been nursing her beer, puts on her best performance of
that's a little bit disturbing, Janie.
Drunken sluttiness. And walks over the table and says, "Excuse me, but I couldn't help but hear that you guys were talking about ships. Like, I really like ships."
Beautiful.
I was wondering if you knew anything more about that ship, because ships just make me so hot.
Oh, I'd give you my inspiration if I had one. That's a good play.
Arvina is like sitting there trying not to snort and laugh at the table.
Matisse just spilled her beer all over the
She's just trying not to look.
Okay, Janie, make a persuasion check with advantage.
Here we go.
and she's trying not to chuckle.
That'll be a 19.
Nice.
Well done.
One of the gentlemen kind of goes wide-eyed a little bit there, and then his face turns to like this devious sort of scowl, like he's thinking nasty thoughts about Janie.
Oh no!
How old is Janie?
And
Janie?
he says,
He's a page.
he says, "Well, if you want to come over here and sit on my lap, maybe I can tell you."
Okay, she'll go sit on his lap.
Okay.
Arvian's kind of like keeping a close eye on Janie's belongings, his hands, what he's doing.
He says, "So, pretty lady, what is your name?"
My name is Pansy.
Okay, Pansy. Well,
What's your name?
my name is. Let's see. I gotta think of something that would be appropriate for the rampant lion.
Butch. I don't know.
Jacko is my name. Jacko.
Nice to meet you, Jacko.
He kind of like blatantly looks at your cleavage and he goes, I think maybe it was a tradesman, which you know is a class of ship. It's a fairly common ship used by humans, and I think elves. I can double check that, but it's a fairly common ship. He says, so now that I've given you some information, you want to go back to one of the rooms back there?
Well, that depends. I'm wondering how well you take electricity. And she shocks him.
What?
It's time to go.
All right, roll a shocking grasp attack.
Oh no, you were
With
totally gonna
advantage,
kill him.
She's got him
Jamie.
grappled.
You
She's
can do it with
sitting on
advantage.
him. Does she have advantage?
Yeah, you can do it with advantage. Make an attack with advantage.
Do you shock his PP?
That'll be an AC 26. No, 24.
Oh damn!
Okay, you kind of run your fingers down the side of his face, and then just with the one finger,
That'll be for 5.
for 5. Okay, the guy starts kibbying, shaking around.
Run!
Time to go.
He stops moving, and the other guys at the table just kind of get up and walk away.
Oh, maybe not. Nobody cares.
Did you wild
Apparently
search?
nobody cares.
Oh, I didn't roll.
Oh no!
I did not wild.
Oh God! Thank you. That would have been a catastrophe.
That would have been a riot. Oh my goodness.
It's definitely more interesting to have the wild searches happen on every spell, rather than just first level or above.
Right.
So I psychically say to every one of my traveling mates, "Run!"
Well,
do his
You can
companions-
get up and you can move and you can just walk
Yeah,
out of it.
do his
Nobody's
companions
stopping you.
They're
Nobody
not
cared.
concerned, right?
No, nobody
Yeah.
seems to
He's
care.
concerned?
Nobody seems
Okay.
to care.
I like
yeah.
this place.
I like
I'm
this
sure
place, too.
Matisse and Arvine were watching, so I'm sure they kind of get up and kind of.
Not even the goons.
Walk over, put an arm around Janie's shoulder, and be like, "Okay, honey, let's go."
No, you see the goons laughing. You know, ha, that's pretty funny.
Good joke.
All right, let's go. Automatons.
All right, well, we got
Strax.
some information. You guys want to leave?
Yeah, let's head out.
She's clearly not drunk, so.
Yeah. All right, so let's go.
That's about as good as it's going to get.
So you leave the
think
Rampa
so.
line. Where do you go
Okay.
after that?
So we learned it was a tradesman ship. Huh?
Tradesman. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to check in with the shop before the day is done with Earl? Do you want to go back to the Laughing Beholder and see if maybe Luigi knows about a tradesman ship?
Well, as far as the shop is
I
concerned,
think if
I
anybody's
probably just
going to
need
know about a ship, it would be our captain.
Yeah.
Who would
He's
have
down
a...
at the docks.
Yeah, I guess let's go. Maybe Braun knows or can point us to someone who would have a record that they have to have a manifest of who docks and leaves. So
Yeah.
we might
I mean-
be able to get the name of the ship.
I mean, what time is it right now?
I don't know how late it is.
Right now, it's probably like 1. It's probably like 1 p.m.
Oh, okay, no
Oh,
problem. then.
okay. So I was looking for a lunch quickie.
Good job, Janie. I mean, definitely, she's impressed.
A little lunch munch.
Didn't know you had that in you, Jenny.
Whoa.
Don't do that again.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me, brother.
Let's keep it that way.
He's like, oh shit.
I guess this new body isn't good for nothing.
Yeah. Gotta let her be her own person, Strax. All right.
Just saying that wouldn't have happened if I was fuzzy.
So
You're a
so,
hobgoblin.
I don't know.
So what's
Some
the plan?
people are into it.
I say we go to the docks.
Yeah, let's go to the docks. Let's check in with the Star Runner again, see if we can figure out where maybe people keep a manifest of the ships and stuff.
I'm assuming there's a harbor master of some kind that
There
will
is.
keep the register.
Yeah, let's go
Probably
do
the
that.
better idea than the Star Runner. Star Runner wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you are all familiar enough with, not every ship in the world, but you guys all know what a tradesman is.
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
so
But yeah, I mean, you can go try to find, if you want to try to find out the name of the ship, you can.
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, but the problem is that yeah. Check with the harbor master. See if we can find the names of any tradesmen that left late last night.
Okay.
They might have been under aliases though too.
And we know about.
Yeah, but
the
if we
time
can
were
get an
attacked, if the guy
idea.
went-
Yeah.
If the guy went straight to the ship and the ship took off right then we have a pretty good idea of the time
Yeah.
Yeah.
the ship would have left.
To the
Okay.
docks.
Yeah.
To
the docks. Okay, and you go to the to the harbor master, and you ask him about ships that left that time. I mean, it's not very hard to get the information from him.
Okay.
And the name of the ship that he gives you is called the Stinger.
Oh.
Okay.
Appropriate.
The ship didn't have any markings on it or anything, and it's one of a number of tradesmen that have come and gone in the past few days. But at that specific point, at that time at night, the one of the tradesmen called the Stinger was the one that left. Again, it didn't have any markings. He says it looks just like any of the other tradesmen that came through, like on the past couple of days.
Was he the one there when the ship left last night? And if so, did he happen to see how much crew boarded her before she left?
He wasn't there. No, he's not.
Okay.
He's not sure. But he has
That's
an employee. He has an employee that was there.
Okay, so
Hey,
if he's willing to ask him, yeah.
What was the question?
Did he see how many crew boarded the Stinger before she left dock last night?
The employee tells you that there was a couple of people on the ship already, and then 2 more came back to the ship separately within about 5 minutes of each other.
Okay.
Do you know a description of those crew members?
They say that they were all wearing cloaks.
Yeah.
Which they were when you guys were fighting them. They were wearing cloaks.
True. Okay.
I'd be interested to know if the Stinger happens to come back to the dock.
Is there any way you could let us know?
Well, again, it's not marked, and a bunch of tradesmen ships have been coming and going. So you would have to basically say, the next time you see a tradesman, which could be like in 5 minutes, there could be 2 or 3 that show up tomorrow.
Well, if they knew the ship's name was the Stinger, then
because they had to register, but they don't have any markings on the ship.
Right, but if they have the Stinger come and register again, could they let us know?
Yes, you could ask them to do that. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Big brain right here.
where do you tell them to?
Send it to the shop.
But why not have him tell Braun?
You really want to get Braun involved in this more?
I want to tell Braun to look out for a tradesman ship that has lots of cloaked, sketchy-looking people coming and going from it.
That could be a lot of people in this.
Could be a lot of yeah. I mean,
I say we ask the docks people to contact us or to let the Laughing Beholder know.
Now, why not just send it to the Hammered Unicorn?
I don't know. What are they more willing?
Okay, can you contact the Hammered Unicorn?
They say for 20 gold they'll do that.
Absolutely. I'll put in that 20.
Okay.
2020.
All right.
Bing.
It's probably something that they've been asked to do fairly frequently. So, given what it is.
And if I flash them some cleavage, will they bring it down? No.
push
down,
your
baby.
lock after.
Probably
that kind of day, man.
Your Minnie has some fabulous boobies. I'm just gonna say.
She does.
Boobage.
She may dress like a guy, but she's a girl.
Okay, so what's the plan now?
Well, kind of hit a dead end here. Might as well head back.
Go back to
nothing else going on.
Go back to the ship and see if we could check in with the ship to see if they might have something going on now.
It's like an hour after you already were there.
Oh,
right?
okay.
We were just there. I say we go back to the shop for a while.
Yeah.
And then maybe hit the Laughing Beholder for dinner.
And a drink, of course.
Maybe treat Bugbear to his first meal with us.
So would it be accurate to say that during the last adventure I asked you guys to sort of give me your general daily routine? Would it be accurate to assume that you're basically resuming your routine again?
Arvine would probably advocate that we go to dinner maybe an hour earlier than we
I would advocate that we switch the routine up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. Tweak the times a little bit.
Yeah. But you guys establish another routine.
Yes.
For the now.
Maybe a routine that rotates.
Get some lunch.
Yeah, a little more variation.
Bring Earl some lunch and spend the rest of the day helping him work the forge.
Yeah.
So
going forward, I would agree with Janie that we specifically try to do the dinner run when things are more quiet at different times day to day, like just maybe an hour earlier, an hour later. Like
maybe we shop for food in the morning one day, and the next day it's in the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
so you guys sort of have a rotating. You guys sort of have a rotating kind of daily routine, and basically the first day passes and nothing happens, and then another day passes, and then another, and unless you guys have anything specific you want to do, a month goes by, and nothing happens.
Okay.
And is there anything that you want to do over the course of that month in particular, or is it just sort of like this rotating routine thing?
I would have to look at downtime activities to see what else I thought
I would be training.
Matisse and I could do besides training, her meditation, helping Janie and Strax with the shop.
Contact that gets in missions might be able to keep an ear to the ground about the stinger.
That's a great idea.
That's fine. He's willing to do that, and he has multiple contacts, and he doesn't get just missions from the one guy, so he can put that with the word out to all of his contacts.
Nice. Great suggestion, Janie.
Okay. Well, then, during that month, Strax will spend say 20 days working the forge with Earl.
Yeah.
10 days doing experiments.
Experiments, okay.
I'll help Earl too.
I would say in that time
is working the forge when Janie's there helping Earl.
Always there with the watchful.
So a month has passed.
Okay. And we're spending lots of money.
So Chris, in that time, besides, Arvine sparring with Matisse and whatever else, she probably would be doing a little bit of meditation to herself, kind of before she goes to sleep each night, and just kind of asking Mayaheen for any guidance that she feels she can share, because she's really worried about putting all of her friends and this new family she's building in danger because Balazar has found where we are. So I don't know if Mayaheen will answer that with any visions or guidance, but she is, actively trying to meditate and kind of put out her requests.
Sure.
Beseeching.
Let's see.
And actually, Matisse might be doing a little prayer as she's doing her meditations.
Even she serves Mayaheen too, that would only be a good thing. Yeah.
Okay, so in the early morning on stardate 0509.80, you are visited by your fellow crewmate from the Star Runner, the ship's gnome alchemist Dimble. So he basically, you guys keep the door open, or he just walks in the shop.
If it's during operating hours, the door's open.
Yeah, he just walks in the shop. He's like, yeah, where's Strax? Where is he?
Hey, I'm over here behind the forge.
Stick my head out.
Hey, Strax.
Dimble, what you want?
So I understand that you have like a workshop here. Is it possible that I could take a look at your workshop?
You're looking at it. What do you think?
So he kind of like goes around and starts checking things out and stuff like that. Nobody from the Star Runner has been here, but you and Dimble have worked together before. So, so he comes
his
in.
shop on the grid.
Yeah. You guys have basically been working in the shop on the Star Runner. So he's just curious. He kind of goes around and looks at things and checks things out. And he says, "Oh yeah, do you think that maybe I could come here sometime and we could do some more work together?"
Well, our previous endeavors turned out to be profitable, if not so much in money, but in other ways.
Yeah. Very good. Okay.
Yeah, all right. 5 gold a month rental fee, no problem. No.
Jeez, that's expensive.
Oh, all right. Since I know you, don't worry about it. Yeah, you can come on by.
All right, and so he also says, and as a captain, he wants to see you all about the mission.
New mission.
What mission?
I don't know. He hasn't told me.
About a new mission, not the. I thought you said the new mission.
He did.
Yeah, it's a new mission.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
He wants to tell you about the new mission.
Okay.
I think it's morning right now.
Yeah, it's probably like 9:30.
Okay.
All right. Well, Errol, shop's yours. I guess we can go see what the good captain wants.
All right, have fun. All right, so you head over to the Star
Bye,
Runner.
Earl.
Bye, sweetheart.
Grab Janie, pull her out.
Crushing hard.
Aww.
So you head over to the Star Runner, and Braun essentially he tells you that there is a crashed lizard man ship that's on an asteroid, and it's only about an hour away. And they basically just want to go on a salvage mission just to kind of check it out, and they want to have everybody on board, and they want to have their muscle, which is all of you, on board, just to go check out this crash ship on an
Great
asteroid.
muscle.
All right, well, only about an hour away. I expect you want to leave pretty quick then.
Yes, I'd like to leave right now, actually, if you're ready for it.
Short trip. I don't see why not.
When did you?
Got the droids.
You have the droids, right?
Got the droids.
Okay, good.
Don't go anywhere without the droids. Okay, so on
so
ship,
you-
about ready to take off.
Yeah, you head over the Star Runner, and then you talk with Braun briefly, and then you leave the Rock of Brawl to see what you can salvage from the crashed Lizard Man ship. And the mission is rather uneventful, but you do find enough gold on board the crashed ship that each crew member of the Star Runner receives 135 gold pieces for their trouble.
Wow.
135.
Yep. So in only a few hours, you are back on the rock. Is there anything in particular you'd like to do before resuming your daily routine?
I'd probably.
Off-world.
I want to go to the spa and get a
Yeah.
pedicure. You said 135?
Yeah, 135, yeah.
I would probably take a look as we're about to leave the Star Runner and see if there's a new ship of that particular class at the dock that wasn't there before.
You don't see a tradesman there, no?
Okay.
It's unlikely, though, that he'll do the same shit.
Well, he might not. Well, he probably will, but the real question is who has he left behind to keep tabs on us?
There
That's
probably
the
is
question.
somebody. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
So I'd say I'd maybe try to keep an eye out for if there are people who've been tailing us,
Excuse me.
following any of our activities, but hopefully that's harder given we've been changing up our routine a little bit.
Okay, so what's happening? Are you
I'm
resuming
also
your daily
returning to
routine, or?
I'm
You wanna
also
head-
returning to our routine.
Let's head back to the shop, I guess, for now.
Okay, so just
So-
like business as usual?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I think so. There's no.
Okay.
Although-
Yeah.
Celebratory beer at
So-
the Laughing Beholder?
So yeah, we do that. Have a beer. Have a celebratory beer for.
So
for
as you're all making your way through the city from the docks, you're passing through a crowd when an elven female bumps into when an elven female bumps into Arvine, you recognize the elven woman as Naivara, the arrogant elven woman who was an applicant to work at the forge.
Oh, okay.
With a surprised look on her face, Navarra says, "Oh, it's you people again. So, do you hire the halfling, the dwarf, or the bugbear?" And before you have a chance to answer, a scimitar held by Navarra is striking out at Arvine at lightning speed.
Oh boy.
You know, I probably should have seen this coming.
God damn it.
Elves don't go to work at hobgoblin shops.
Arvine starts to react and draw her swords.
But a 14 probably doesn't hit.
That will miss, thankfully.
Okay.
I was about to say SDO win intervene, but oh well. Since he can't be surprised.
Ginny, hold her back. Out of the way.
Okay, so she draws back and gets ready to make another attack. So let's have everybody roll initiative.
Wow.
Yeah. One
He's that
elf?
angry?
Somebody's got a grudge.
Seriously? Why can't I roll freaking initiative in this campaign?
I didn't
Just roll
do
the
great.
damn one.
And not too bad.
That was not my best.
Initiative, Jane?
3.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I rolled a 1.
Tracks?
He's
Tracks?
grizzled. He's
Hello?
grizzled about.
What?
19.
19.
Oh, you're ahead of me. Damn you.
Okay, Arvine.
Arvine's so shocked she got a 10.
Wow. I think that's the first time you haven't rolled a 20-something initiative.
It's happened in other fights. What was it? The one when we got pickpocketed. We all must have rolled initiatives under 10 and then Chris rolled a 1. Thankfully.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on the die, yeah. And then Matisse?
16.
Nice.
Bugattis.
So the elf is attacking us by herself? Haha, by herself.
Elf by herself. Forget about
actually-
elf on a shelf.
there's a couple of other elves that are standing with her.
Oh,
no.
And you see them like reaching for weapons and they're pulling out scimitars.
Oh.
Oh, so they're all standing together in a group.
Hmm.
Hi, Bugatti.
More enemies.
Chris, did we have Maze sing for us before we went salvaging?
Yes.
Okay, so how
Okay,
many temporary hit points is that?
4.
4. Okay.
4
So
temporary hit
4,
points for all of us.
4.
Right.
4 hours later.
4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4.
Oh boy.
4, 4, 4, 4.
So our initiative order is Strax, Matisse, Arvine, Naivara, and Jenny.
All right, so we have 4 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Are Naivara's friends on her count, or we don't know yet?
You don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Make it count, Strax.
Naivara is the one next to those other 2 mooks. standing
Yeah,
there,
so
right? Okay.
so first up is Strax, our Hobgoblin Artificer, and his 2 constructs. And so this is Navarra right here.
Okay.
And this, I mean, I put the markers there, but it's Arvine, Matisse, SDO1, sorry, GH88, SDO1, and then Janie, and then Strax.
Is that an actual obstacle on the?
Yes,
Field
this is
That's
like
a
a little
fountain?
a little decorative fountain that they have.
Fountain.
Yep.
Okay,
I believe that
This
was there
area.
when we fought the spidery
Okay.
guys, too.
well, they're popular fountains. All right, well then let's start this off with. You know what? They're all in a nice little group right there. See if we can knock them down. Load up the grease pellet on the crossbow. And boom. On those
Straight
3
towards
right
Elfie
there.
lady.
On Elfie Lady and the 2 goons right there.
Okay, let me grab some D4s to mark that.
Okay, so
So this is the grease spell.
so G is the bad guy there.
Yeah.
Okay.
She and like the chick with white hair who's right next to the fountain, next to my tall mini.
Okay.
So that cluster of 3 right near the fountain, they're all bad guys, and I'm assuming that the rest of the mooks surrounding us are potential bad guys.
So E and F, D.
Yes, it's these 3 right here,
Okay.
and then all the ones around the perimeter.
Okay.
They're all elves and they're all drawing swords.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
She got herself quite a goon squad. That's impressive.
Hmm.
It's almost
Maybe
like
she
she might
must-
have had help.
Maybe she was a spy that was planted there purposely.
All right, Strax, your turn, buddy.
So,
Yeah.
so dex save for those 3.
Dex save for those 3.
And it's a good thing Strax didn't hire her.
Yeah, maybe we should try to knock her out so we can ask her some questions.
I'd rather ask her some questions. Let's
Oh,
go.
I I'd rather ask her some questions too.
Your target is 14.
They all make it.
Ah, crud.
Ooh.
Hmm. Well, they're elves. They're dexterous, probably.
All right.
All right, then. Well, in that case, that's action, bonus action.
I wish I had 2 attacks.
You know what?
I don't suppose flashing my cleavage would help on the elm.
Oh, that's dead. Bring it back. Dead crackers.
Dagger. In that case, I'm gonna pass on my bonus action. Let GH88 will dodge, and I will. And I don't think SDO1 can take the ready action, so he will also dodge.
So then it is Matisse, our Diva Paladin.
And I'm gonna stay in formation.
Don't think I
Formation's
have a
good.
way to get advantage. So.
No, and you'd be making yourself very vulnerable. You could get swarmed. So maybe.
Ready?
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Ready to hit the first thing that comes in melee?
Yeah. Because I don't have a ranged weapon, so. So I ready.
You have javelins, I think, or something, but yeah.
I do, but
It's up to you. You could pitch a javelin.
I think that's a wasted attack because they're dexterous, so they probably would just miss it.
Javelins are strength.
Well, I suppose I could try it. I think that would be a wasted attack, though.
Yeah, just wait. Your lightsaber or your laser sword.
Yeah.
Rate does more damage.
I ready. Oh, he disappeared.
Okay, so you ready to do what exactly?
To attack with my laser sword when someone comes within melee range of me.
Okay, all right. That is Matisse. Then it is Arvine.
Okay, so Arvine draws both katanas because she's a dual wielder, so now she can draw 2 instead of 1, and kind of says, "What the hell, bitch!" and like swings on the elf who just swung on her. So let's see here.
Make it
So
good.
First katana.
Critical on that bitch.
It's gonna be AC 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Let's see. Yes, that definitely hits.
Okay, hang on, let me get over to my attacks. So that's going to hit for 9.
9.
9 slashing.
Okie doke.
And then she whips back around with the backhand attack. And hits for AC 23.
She's got, it was 9 damage on that first one?
Huh?
It was 9 damage on the first one?
Yes.
9 damage on the first.
Okay, she's gonna take half of that.
Ooh.
She's a rogue.
Okay, continue. AC 23, got it.
So AC 23 on the...
Okay,
but
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Are we losing?
Oh.
Can you hear?
Yeah,
Hang on.
I didn't hear anything you said after AC 23.
You kind of froze up too.
Okay, am I back now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the headset apparently was losing power and did not chime at me to tell me it was losing power. That's great. Okay, so it hit for AC 23, sadly minimum damage. So that is going to be 5 slashing on the offhand.
Okay.
Okay. And that is it for me.
All right, so those were wakazashis or katanas?
Katanas.
Katanas, okay. So you slash, hit twice. She does manage to move out of the way to minimize some of the damage on the first attack, and then we are moving on to Nivara. Okay, so...
Oh man, she's got rogue. Dang. Cunning action, whatever it is. They're not cunning action, but...
I don't think she'll get sneak attack though.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends what kind of rogue she is.
That's true.
Let's find out.
Rogie Rogeson.
Let's see. She.
You're a Rogie Roberson.
Rogie Roberson.
So it is actually Navara and her team are going.
Oh.
So
Imagine that.
This guy steps up here.
Matisse! Swing away.
Swing.
Swing away, Matisse.
All right.
You get your ready to attack, Matisse.
Yes. And it's a regular attack. That's not going to hit. 5.
5. It moves definitely out of the way as you try to hit with your laser sword.
Aw.
All right, this one's fired. 5 is not an acceptable hit.
All right, then that one throws a net at Arvine.
Aw, damn it! Son of a bitch.
Hopefully it won't hit you.
This routine's getting old.
That's a 2 though. So
That'll miss.
There we go. Next time.
Gadget.
A's gonna come up here and throw a net. I cannot roll anything tonight.
It's all right. Join the club.
We're okay with that.
Yes.
I rolled a 1 on initiative, so wham.
That's 8. So that second net misses you.
Again.
Oh, another net. Oh,
God
boy.
damn it.
Oh, surprise.
The son of a gun.
Someone moves up here and throws a net.
Great.
Why are they all throwing a net? What did she do to them?
AC 13.
That will miss.
Yes.
This is B.
Obviously, they're on team
Team Balazar.
Balazar.
God damn it.
All right, this one moves up here and attacks Janie.
All right, back. I gotta make tea.
With some advantage.
No, boy.
Oof. Excuse me.
Janie, that is going to be AC 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yikes.
Okay.
Even with my mage armor, that hits.
You take 13 slashing.
Ouch.
Okay.
He's gonna step over here. This guy's gonna come in and do the same.
Oh, no.
An SD impose disadvantage on any of these?
No, he's
No,
not
'cause
in
he took
range.
the dodge.
Oh no. Yes, no. He still can because it's a reaction, but he's
Well,
got to
he's
be in
not
range.
in range.
AC 11.
That will miss.
Good.
Okay. Let's see.
You gonna attack me?
Just wait.
This guy runs up here, throws a net at Arvine.
Ah.
Oh, at range?
You can throw a net 10 feet.
Yeah, they're not very accurate though, but
Oh, yeah, because they got to go over Matisse's head. I was like, good luck.
AC 15.
No, she's
Miss.
7 feet tall.
You'd be more
It
likely to
gets
put it on
stopped by
me.
the 7-foot-tall blue lady, swats it away.
Like a basketball player.
Yeah, this is getting tricky now.
Kareem Abdul Matisse.
So Matisse is in there.
Yeah.
He's already in there. That one tries to throw a net on Arvine.
Great.
You sure you guys don't want me to fireball?
Do what
In
you
this
need
case,
to do.
I might take it.
That's
what you
AC
need-
7.
Miss.
Do what you need
Wow,
to do,
these guys
Janie.
suck more than the last
Frickin'
guy.
bunch of mooks, mow them down.
Well, I can't fireball on purpose. I could only do it accidentally. I don't have that spell
At
yet.
this point.
Yeah.
Being
Okay,
able to
so-
control.
Net. Attack. Net. Okay.
White-haired chick hasn't
Yeah,
gone, though.
and if they throw the nets, do they lose them?
She did, I thought.
Did she?
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
her
she
and
started
her
with the
team.
Yeah, I think
I don't
had
think you went for her, though, because she didn't move out of the oil.
Oh, and did they have to make the save right from the start in the oil?
No,
They all
it's
made
end.
it. That's
It's end.
oh, okay.
Because
Yeah,
I
I
thought she attacked
I've been keeping an eye on
RV
that.
first.
Five of them threw nets at me.
I
think the five.
don't think that she went first. He started with the
No, she didn't.
Oh, she didn't go yet.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So
There's too much going on there, so I can't really tell.
All right, so she's going to attack Arvine.
Great.
Actually, you know what? She's gonna stay.
In the grease.
Oh no, that's right. That's why she moved. She's in the grease.
I mean, she can. I'm okay with it. But
AC 18.
damn, that actually hits.
Okay. So that does.
Oh, not good.
25 damage.
Oh, yeah, she's an assassin type. That's great. Okay.
Wow. Yeah,
Barf.
that was a lot of damage.
Not bloody yet.
Okay, so let's see.
Do you have a way to disengage, maybe?
I wouldn't worry too much about it. You are literally standing right next to GH88.
Oh, that's true.
How many people are around here? Is this like a big public place?
I mean, people are doing their when
They're
you
probably
guys
not even
when you guys got into a fight with the pickpockets. Basically, people kind of spread out and basically give room for the fight. And that's basically what people have done in this area. They've all kind of spread out and been like,
This is the Rock, man. They just kind of go about business as
like-
Let's
usual.
put it
"Yeah,
this
there's
way.
a fight. Let's get out of here."
I could get out of dodge, but it would be showy, shall we say?
Yeah, and you probably
Not-
don't want to do
Not
that.
very subtle.
Mm.
Okay. So
Let's
then,
not go for last-ditch efforts yet.
Yeah.
wow, Janie, your mini does have really nice boobies.
Yeah, she really does.
You,
Thank
you like my you like my shading on those, Chris? I hope you appreciate it.
It is conveniently at an angle where I'm looking right down her shirt.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Good job, Kate. Good job painting that mini.
Thank you. Arvine's ones are decent too, but I think Janie's are better.
I think Janie's are just hanging out more.
All right, so
Hanging him out in an automobile.
so then it is Janie, our Clash Star sorcerer.
Okay, well, she's going to turn around towards white-haired lady and let her be. And put her hands up. Hands up. Burning
Hands up.
hands.
Please don't let them have. Yeah, they shouldn't have evasion
Together.
yet, but we shall
That's
see.
going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Frickin' Dexy Rogues.
They both make it.
Fark.
15 was the lowest roll, but that was not. But that was before I added the number for the save.
Well, it would have been 12, so
So they both
Six.
make it.
So 6 fire.
6 fire.
6 is the half.
6 is the half.
Okay, they seem strangely resistant to even that, and they take even less.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. I don't think they're elves. Fuck.
There's something else.
And I just barely don't wild surge.
Mm.
Sorry, guys.
Bollocks, Jeeves.
Sorry, the fireball wouldn't help us right now, apparently, anyway.
Well, they take half of that.
Okay, I have other tricks up my sleeve.
All right, back up to the
Less.
start of the round. Round 2, Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and Constructs.
Okay, I am going.
Team Strax.
Okay, so Strax is going to reach into his pouch, pull out a little vial or something, and throw it at the white-haired lady. Why can I never remember? I can't remember her name.
Avara.
Avara. Yeah, okay. And she must make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 1.
Okay.
Nice.
The vial crashes over her, and she is now glowing.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Fairy fire.
Attacks against Fairy Fire. Attacks against her have advantage.
Yes.
She got an 8 total, but I'm sure an 8 doesn't make it.
Yeah. Nope. Target's 14.
Okay.
Okay. And
Good job,
GH88 's
Artificer.
Yep. GH88 is going to take the dodge action, and SDO1 is going to help Matisse with his next attack.
Okay.
With her next attack, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, her.
Yes, Greg is playing a female diva. So, and then it is Matisse's turn. Diva Paladin. Greg?
Greg, you're muted.
Greg.
Sorry, I had to kill something. So,
Not Spike.
no,
Oh.
no, he's not in the room here.
You're killing
Uh,
White Ox?
So,
I think it was a mosquito.
Um,
So, who's actually everyone's near me.
yeah, like, yeah. Everyone's near everyone. It's one big clusterfuck.
yeah, SDO1 is helping you on your next attack, so you'll have advantage on your next attack.
Okay, so I can either hit the one that's in front of me or the one that's to the side of me. All right, so I guess I go with the one that's closest to myself and Arvine. At the top there.
Is that A or G?
A.
That's
Okay.
weird.
All right, so I need another 20. What do I do with my 20s? They're in this other bag. Mother trucker. All right, I need something to roll good so I can use my other attack. All right.
The Diva Paladin with her laser sword. Laser sword and shield.
Either or. Okay. So that is going to be 13 to hit.
13 moves out of the way.
Oh, even with advantage. That sucks.
Yeah. Well,
Burn
I'm
your
gonna-
action point, but that's probably not worth it right now.
No. I'll try another time. All right.
Okay, Arvine.
The dice are not cooperating tonight.
Asimar fighter.
Okay. Did Arvine see that they seemed not to take all the fire damage?
Yeah, they're standing right next to you, so yeah.
Can I make a check to determine if it looks like any of them are like in an illusion or disguise or something like that?
Hold on 1 second.
Disguise.
The skies are falling.
You can use your action to make that attempt.
Oh, I don't think I would burn my action. I thought that checks were generally something that was allowed on turns. Okay.
Shit.
It depends on the effect, honey.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm not gonna burn my action to do that. But what am I gonna do? Eek, it's a lot of people. Let's see here. I think she's just gonna swing with advantage on Ivara since she has it.
Okay.
For now. Dices. That is gonna hit for AC 25.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yeah, and that is gonna be for 10 slashing.
All right, it's going to take half.
Okay. Let's see here. She is going to bonus action second wind.
Okay.
So she's going to heal up a bit. Let's see here. Not the best, but not terrible. So, 8. It's a D10 plus your level, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I should do that. Let me mark that I've used that. Hang on.
We're all too hot to be talking right now.
So she's gonna do that.
Well, Greg is AC, right?
Yes, it just came on.
Kate and I have AC.
Okay.
So it sounds like Sarah and
We're
John are
very
starting to.
spoiled. We are spoiled. Okay.
Well, our AC is on, but my office doesn't have an air conditioning vent
Oh, gotcha.
for our
I
system, so
literally just got this yesterday, so I did not have it before yesterday.
All right, so she is going to use action point 2 just to get one more attack with advantage on Nivara.
Okay.
Make it count.
That's going to hit for AC 22.
Okay.
That's going to hit for 7 slashing on Nivara.
7. All right. Anything else?
Okay. And she's going to kind of shout to everybody and say, I don't think these are elves. And end her turn.
Okay.
Yeah, think.
Yeah.
So A is going to start with an attack with advantage.
A?
Yep.
No, I'm A.
no, you're not. You're V.
I thought-
Your V.
V. Oh, is that a V? Oh, okay. I misread it. Sorry.
You should be.
Oh,
Okay,
A.
just read 'em
Yeah.
out.
AC 23.
Damn it. Yeah, that hits.
11 slashing.
Ouch, though.
Oh.
Medic!
Medic. All right.
I am bloody.
Okay.
Just barely.
So then B is going to do the same.
Great. Can SD impose disadvantage on one of those?
SD has to be within 5 feet of the attacker.
He's right next to B.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's on the other
That's-
side.
that's
Son of a gun.
GHA.
That's GHA.
Ew, son of a gun. All right. Dang it.
Okay. So B missed with a 10.
Okay.
He's going to use the cunning action
Okay.
to go here. Okay. This guy's going to cunning action.
Ugh.
Go here. So
I don't even know. Yeah. Oh, man.
another attack on
Can you
you.
do that? Just up and rearrange the order that they go?
You're using cunning action.
If they're very smart, which these guys are smart.
That's a critical.
Oh, no. Might need some heals.
For 12 damage.
Okay. Bloody.
Phil.
Yep.
D, cunning action.
Jesus.
Critical.
God damn it.
$20 slashing.
Yeah, I fall down.
All right. Okay, so Arvine is down. And that was D. He still got some movement left. He went 5, 10, 15, 20. 20. I think that he is going to. Oh, that's Grease over there. I gotta remember that that's Grease. There's a bunch of Grease over there. Okay, so who's left? So we've had these 3 guys and A go. So I've got these 2 guys and this guy left.
F and G.
Yep. F and G.
F and G.
F and G.
Where's my F and G? We had a girl in Bell Choir that used to say that all the time. She played position that played the F and G. She'd be like, "Where's my F and G?"
So 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, so he really doesn't have a whole lot of movement left. 25. He could go there. Okay, so this guy is going to.
That one was going to step back out, right? That was the one who was already there.
He's the one that's already there, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if moving into a square with somebody who's prone is difficult terrain. Typically, if you move into anybody's square, usually you can't if it's a medium-sized creature, if it's not one of your allies, but you're unconscious on the ground. So I'm assuming you can just basically stand in your space.
I'd check Siege.
He can't end his turn there.
Yeah, he can't. I'm pretty sure we've looked that up on Sage Advice before.
Well, that's all that stuff has to do if somebody is conscious. If somebody's laying on the ground, I mean, and again, this is a little bit of a, it's a little bit of a confusing thing for me because in 4th edition, there were rules that if somebody was standing in your space while you were prone, which you could do, then if you stood up, you would move 5 feet to either side of wherever the creature was. So I'm getting that a little bit confused.
I'm looking up what they. Can you end your turn in the same space as an unconscious or dead creature?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Whether a creature is, the rule book states whether a creature is a friend or an enemy, you can't willingly end your move in its space. What happens if others been unconscious? No longer creatures.
Does it specify if the body is prone?
Here, let me check. Yes. Space.
Most of what I'm seeing is people are saying that by Raw, you can move through a non-hostile creature's space, and an unconscious creature is probably non-hostile, but you cannot end your turn in another creature's space, and an unconscious creature takes up its space.
That's fine. That's not like a huge deal.
Yeah, I haven't found any better info.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could like move in, attack, and then move out, but of course moving out, Matisse will get a opportunity attack.
Well, he already used the disengage action, but I don't know if there's a. I mean, yeah, he could go in there and attack Matisse, but he already used his attack. So.
And it would be difficult terrain, so he'd be using up all his movement to get there, assuming he has a 30-foot move.
Yeah.
Which might be wrong, but.
Okay, so I have Nivara and these 3 dudes left.
Yep. E, F, and G.
E, F, and G. G, homie.
Are they burning?
Okay. No.
Burning the F and G?
So, Nivara is going to take the disengage action.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait, no, she's not next to anybody who can attack her, right? This is GH88.
It's Arvine.
And that's Arvine. Yeah, so nobody can attack her. Okay. So she is going to grab Arvine's body.
Shit.
Drag her. She grabs her. She scoops her up. She does like a fireman's carry. Janie, are you holding a weapon?
I have my quarterstaff.
You have your quarterstaff. Okay.
Do you have combat casting?
No, she's not a warcaster yet.
Warcaster, sorry.
Yeah.
Old name.
Okay, so she basically picks up Arvine's body.
Shit.
And she starts moving. You are going to get an opportunity to attack Janie because she's not really afraid of your staff.
It should be.
I don't know, that staff does some serious damage.
I think you can opportunity attack to grapple.
No, you can't, John.
You can't?
No.
Why not? It's an attack action.
AC 9.
AC 9, okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait, she can double move while she's carrying a person?
The rules for pull, drag, or lift state.
I thought it was
that-
half speed.
I just read it, but let me double check it again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can grapple as an opportunity attack.
Well, she rolled for a 9, so it doesn't
I
matter
know.
either way.
I
But
Okay, oh no, maybe not.
Push, drag, or lift. You can push, drag, or lift a weight in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity or 30 times your strength score. While pushing or dragging weight in excess of your carrying capacity, your speed drops to 5 feet. So,
right.
So 30 times the strength score is 240.
Well, I'm going off the past memory of when we were trying to drag people out in points of light, and you were the one making the rulings, and you made us drag people at half speed. So isn't there another rule that covers that? I'm not digging around right now, but I thought we had something that actually did justify that.
If that's the rule that I was using, then the rule was incorrect.
Okay.
I think that was an off-the-cuff ruling anyway.
Okay.
I mean, there is a grappling. There is
She's also not dragging you. She's picking you up and carrying you.
right, right, and she and I do know that if you were being if it was like an actual grapple, if you were under the grapple condition, they could move you at half speed. So there is a 5 foot movement sort of category. There's a half movement category,
Yeah.
and then there is what appears to be lifting a unconscious body category, among
Yeah.
other things.
Yeah.
So as far as I can tell, that's the way the rule works.
Okay.
So Navarra picks you up and goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Ugh.
And then she goes another 60 with her cunning action.
Oh no.
You.
Jesus
So she's how
Christ.
far away?
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And you would have advantage on any attacks at least, because she's still glowing.
So another 60 from here.
Oh wait, Janie, did you roll your attack with advantage on her?
No.
Because she's glowing.
Oh. Okay.
So she's 75 feet away.
Okay.
But yes,
So
if you
Jane-
want to roll your attack
Yeah.
with advantage, it's fine.
I didn't roll any better.
Oh well.
That was a 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So I still have E, F, and G.
And I
So
bet they're going to disengage.
Let's hope they do.
Well, I'm just saying, if she's within 120 feet, I can still hit her.
let's see. So
If someone can wake me up, I might be able to get away, but man, that's going to be tough.
well, no.
with this thing.
She's 75 feet. She moves 75 feet, but she's gone inside the buildings, Janie. She moves down behind a building, and then you just lose sight of her.
Out of visual.
Correct.
Oh shit.
So where is? Sorry, I'm taking a long time on my turn. E, F.
Yes.
So she is out. So let me just move this out of the way. This will make things much easier. So G is going to take an advantage attack on Matisse. AC 23.
That will hit.
Okay. 16 slashing. And then E is going to do the same thing with his buddy.
He does not have advantage, correct?
These guys.
No, E does not have advantage, right?
I'm sorry, it was F. But
Yeah.
yes, yeah,
Oh.
you're right.
If you're
Yeah.
attacking with F, then SD is going to impose.
Okay. I'm just gonna reroll that. No, I'll just take the lower one because it was a 4. So he rolls a 4, so he misses. So then E will make a regular attack. Critical. $22 damage.
I'm bloody.
Bloody. Okay, so that's all my dudes.
Okay.
So then it is Janie.
Back. No. Me.
What?
Oh, no, sorry.
No, it's Janie.
What do I know?
You already
Shut
went.
up, John. I thought they went after all of us.
No, I rolled a
No,
3
fine,
for initiative.
Go. Ignore me and go.
Did I see what building she went into?
Well, she didn't go into a building. She went behind. She's basically going in between buildings. So yes, if you can follow her, you can basically go down to where you saw her go in between two buildings.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And then I'm going to...
It's 30 feet, right? I'm not chipping you. It's not like 60 feet.
Yes, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use the dash action.
Oh.
I
Okay.
see that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
To dash in the direction that they just went.
So you go down there and you can see Nivara carrying Arvine, and she's basically running towards a ship on the dock. It's not a tradesman ship,
Okay.
but she's moving towards a ship on the dock.
Okay. How far away is she?
You moved 60, and she moved 90. So
Well, I moved a total of 92.
you moved a total of 92. So hold on. So it was 75.
That's a total
feet.
of 90 as well, because I
60.
Misty stepped 30, and then I ran 60.
Gotcha. She also moved 90 feet on that turn as well.
So you should be
Okay.
right on top of her.
So yeah, so basically you kind of come out around the side of this building, and you see her, and she's like 5 feet from you.
Okay, so since my Misty Step is a bonus action, am I able to action point to cast something else?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and does it have to be a cantrip or can it be a spell?
So she can't cast a regular action leveled spell is the question.
Correct.
Am I within like 10 feet of her?
Yes.
Okay, so I will use poison spray. So that's going to be a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Yep.
You know that Arvine would have to make the save as well.
Ray of Frost?
Okay, well then in that case I'll do Shocking Grass.
Okay.
Although Ray of Frost would slow her down.
You are standing right next to her. So if you
Okay, let's do Shocking Grass.
okay.
Okay. So... Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Critical!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's good.
So AC 25.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Does she spasm hard enough to drop me?
Okay. So that is
Keep
typically
grasping at straws,
1d8,
Kate.
so I get 2d8, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Hoping is the word.
For 11.
11.
I turned it up to 11. I did not
Turned it
wild surge though.
to 11A.
Fucking right.
Where's your random heal surge when we need it, right?
Sorry, I apologize, our listeners. I just dropped a F-bomb.
So you come around this corner, desperately trying to rescue your friend, and you come around the corner and you see her there, still trying to basically get away with Arvine, and she's obviously straining because she's lifting this body and she's tired and she's breathing heavy, and you reach out and grab her on the shoulder and she kind of looks shocked that she looked over her shoulder and gets this zap of electricity through her, and she's definitely bloodied by the electricity.
Nice job.
Shocky. Okay, that's all I've got.
Okay.
Good job, Janie. That's
Well,
awesome.
not that that's all. I mean, that was a lot for me.
That was a lot.
That's great.
No, that was really good.
Yeah.
Now if
Okay.
only you guys could catch up too.
And then back up to Strax. For round 3, our Hobgoblin Artificer and his team of constructs.
Okay. Well, there's... unfortunately, I only have one bonus action to do anything useful with these constructs. How bloody are you, Matisse?
I have 10 hit points.
Okay.
Ouch, though.
That is a bit of an ouch. All right.
It's weird not to see us on the board.
I know. We have gone into the Forbidden Land.
We have separated the party. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
That's true.
With the carry rules, when she got me that far, I was like, fuck.
If you need to do something that can help that situation, I can heal myself.
He can touch himself.
Well, there's a couple.
I can do this.
I have a couple of options. I'd rather keep you.
Your butt and your face are two.
Whoa. Right now, my plan is pray I roll a 20 on my death save so I wake up. That's my current plan.
Positioning is just way wrong, though. All right.
Yep.
Well, what I've got is we've got too much going on here that I'm not going to be able to do anything for RV. So,
Okay.
what I'm gonna have.
You're gonna trust your sister to take care of that? Woof.
Maybe he really knows his sister's the competent one out
Okay.
Burn. Sorry. Love you both.
So, Matisse, you say that you can heal your.
I have 20 points I can use, so which will bring me to not bloody. So do what you need to do.
I haven't taken any hits yet. This is
Just keep in mind, Greg,
going to
that
be painful.
you're probably going to get a whole bunch of attacks.
Well, I
This
will
is-
deal with that. More
I
important.
mean, the only other
see.
thing you could do is disengage, Greg, and start chasing. But
True.
they're probably going to come after you and make a whole bunch of attacks. I don't know what they would do.
Yeah, they're faster than us. That cunning action sucks.
Oh, excuse me.
Rogues, man.
Yep.
Rogues are awesome.
Freaking tiefling disguised rogues. Af.
I don't know what you're talking about, honey.
No brass balls, no blue chips. All right. I am going to.
Should have taken Janie out first.
Hey,
Oh.
are you just pissed that I found a way to catch you, bitch?
Nice
He thought
work.
he'd have an easy scoop and grab combat, kidnap Arvine, end the night.
No. I've told you before that like every single time I plan an encounter, I fully expect that something's going to go completely different than what I expect. And I'm actually happy that Janie is down there. I think that's a really,
Wicked fucking cool.
I think it's a really fun thematic sort of a thing.
Yep.
I'm taking 3 opportunity attacks no matter what I do. So this is going to hurt. But I think it's the best move that I can make at the moment. All right. I am going to move around to where the M is.
To where the
Where-
M is.
To where
The M
Matisse
marker.
is.
No,
So
the marker M.
here.
Yeah.
Around this way?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be 3 opportunity attacks no matter what I do.
So right there.
Yep.
So C is going to take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And it crossed my fingers. This is stressing me.
It's okay.
Critical.
Oh, God.
God.
Jesus Christ.
You need to fire that dice.
28 slashing.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I'm bloody.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
You want to take any more opportunity attacks, John?
What if you disengage and hold your action point for something else? Does that help you at all?
Actually, what did I think of that? Disengage and use the action point for what I was thinking of. Jeez, what did I think of that?
Now there's
you roll
ogres.
that back.
Sure.
Sorry, John had a million years to think on his turn.
No,
Ah.
it's fine. I just always forget about the action point because it's not something I'm normally used to using. All
Me
right.
too.
Sorry, I should have suggested sooner.
No,
But at least
no,
it
not
saves you
your
some
fault.
damage.
Of course, I don't use it a lot because the action point doesn't do me much good. I don't really have any bonus action
All right.
spells.
Second,
That Misty Step.
second
Yeah.
option. I hit myself with an adrenaline shot.
Okie dokie.
Here we go.
Bonus action. And it's a bonus action. That's cool.
It is a bonus action. So I immediately heal.
Strax gets slashed in the back. He's like, pulls out the adrenaline shot, sticks in his neck. Oh, much better.
I can just see a high hobgoblin. Oh, man. What is he like?
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. Janie, you're not even there to see your brother high as a kite.
Hang on, so 33 divided by
I'm just
4.
saying, at least he hasn't had to hit me with one of those yet.
Rounding up is 9,
She's gonna be fun.
and then
Does she auto surge?
Does she auto surge on an adrenaline shot, Chris?
That would be hilarious.
Still bloody, but
No.
okay.
Damn it. Oh, stretchy pony.
So instead, I will move around to where E is. And I will use my action point to shoot at E.
Okay, and you don't have disadvantage because of their feet.
Correct, but I do have advantage because of flanking. So,
Are you? Hold on. Are you still?
oh right, that's right. Ranged. It's still a ranged weapon. Sorry,
Correct.
You're right.
But are you still bloodied? Is what I was actually asking.
I am still bloodied. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, wait a second.
Just a regular attack.
Regular attack. Yeah, 19 on the die. Jeez.
19
So-
on the die will hit.
Yeah. So 25 to hit for 10 damage.
10 damage on
10.
E.
10 magical piercing damage.
All right. Takes a bolt in the back. Ugh. Anything else?
And that's as much as I can do. So the other two are taking the dodge action.
Okay. I like how when I've got this video spotlighted so we can see the map, and I minimized all of your faces so I could see the map. And there's this little bar that just says like talking Chris Bunker DM, and then it says talking Strax.
Yep.
Interesting.
Talking, Janie.
I don't see it.
Well,
That's
yours.
Janie.
Well, yours says like Kate Arvine, Sarah Janie, but
Well,
Strax
if you have just our videos up there instead of just having it be
Okay.
a bar that says who's talking, then that would be more
Okay, that makes
way.
sense.
John's the only one whose name is actually just written as just Strax.
Right. Yeah.
John's a rebel.
Jazzy Janie.
Okay, so now it is Matisse.
Matisse has got to be like going into full battle rage at this point.
Right now, he's like, "Why is this elven bitch running away with my with my friend?"
Well, E is right in front of you and you have advantage on him.
All right.
Yeah, although if she doesn't heal, that's going to be a tough one.
Yeah,
But-
sure one.
I don't know. You got to
Yeah,
do what you would do.
I was trying to get that adrenaline shot to you, but I was.
They still have an action point too, Greg.
So is lay
I
on,
was just about to
lay
say
on
that, you
hands?
won't
Is
have
that a
action.
bonus action or is that
it's
a
an
regular?
action. It's a regular action.
Okay, so I'd have to use that as my action and then use an action point to do something else.
If you want, sure.
All right. So. All right, so I heal myself for 20.
Are you still bloodied?
Hold on. 20.
Sure.
No.
Do some math. So okay. So if I haven't already said it this episode, bloodied is at less than half your maximum hit points.
All right, so I use my
As is
action
tradition.
point for an attack.
Attack on E?
Excuse me.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Okay,
My
so
jungle love.
that attack is
Oh,
with
yo, yo.
advantage. No, let me move.
Be nice, be nice.
No, yeah. Ah.
All right, so that is going to be 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice job.
And that is going to be for 10.
I say start taking these guys down quickly.
Bloodied.
Yeah, hopefully they can't take off instantaneously. Not that you guys know that that's where they're going.
No.
All right, so that's all I can do.
All right. The Diva Paladin heals herself and then smashes that guy with a laser sword for some force damage.
When I am a
everything I
Diva
could at this point
paladin,
just to
I
get these
touch
guys down.
myself. I try.
Arvine, death saving throw, please.
Oh, come on. Here we go.
Do it.
Oh, so close. Rolled a 19. Son of a. All right. Well, I made it at least. It's like,
All right, so 1 success.
okay.
Okay, so Nivara. So Janie, you see Nivara. She's going to use her cunning action to disengage, and she's going to move 60 feet away from you.
Okay.
And-
How does she?
She's gonna dash.
How does she go 60? Oh, because she does her normal move plus that. Yeah. Never mind. Derp. Sorry. Continue.
So she moves 60.
Yep.
And she is 30 feet away from a gangplank that's going onto a ship.
Okay.
And then it is Janie.
Oh, so
All right.
the other guys aren't gonna go?
Oh, sorry. Yes, the other guys are going to go.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, they're dealing with us, so but they could just.
Well, no, I don't want you guys to get beat up some more.
Well, the more important thing is that for her not to get taken away.
All right, so this guy right here is going to take an attack on Matisse.
All right, let's go.
Da, da, da.
Are you gonna do all your guys out of order again so that they all could jump in there?
Sure, whatever
Yeah.
John said. So F is attacking here with advantage. AC 21.
Sorry, imposing. Sorry. Oh, too late. Never mind.
I'll let that one slide, John. So AC 11.
That will miss.
Okay. This one attacks with advantage. AC 22.
That will hit.
Okay. For 13.
Okay.
Okay, this one does a regular attack. AC 16.
That will miss.
Put your shield in the way. Clang. And then this one's flanking with SDO1.
Oh, I'm bloody, by the way.
What?
I'm just kidding about the flanking.
I was gonna say, SCO1 did not change sides.
WTF, eh?
Have I not been giving you enough,
Oil.
foodie snacks?
AC 11, Matisse.
That will
Oh,
miss.
I see what you did there.
All right, you bring your shield
Scooby-Doo.
over and block that scimitar. Clang, clang, blocking with your shield. So those 4 guys went. So let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Sure. Let's go over and give his buddy a hand.
Oh, that's right. I had advantage on that attack because of the shot.
The
That's why.
adrenaline, yes.
Adrenaline shot. Not because of the attack.
Well, you should have it now because
Still hit.
I'm
Well, you were
there.
flanking too, so
Well, ranged weapon.
yeah.
All right, so he's going to take an attack with advantage.
On
He's attacking here.
Strax.
Me.
Yep.
Okay.
Bring it.
AC 15.
Not gonna do it.
Okay.
Strax is like, you can't get me! High as a kite.
This one's going to step in here for an
You
advantage
don't want to
attack.
see a really happy hobgoblin.
Advantage attack on Matisse.
I didn't take my marker with me. The J's still on the board.
AC 12.
That will miss.
You deflect his scimitar out of the way with your laser sword. Man, they're having a hard time hitting this Diva Paladin.
Yay.
Yes, that's a good thing.
Amen to that.
Tank's got a tank.
This
There's
one's
no more room around them.
this guy's B. Oh, this is J for Janie. I'm like, who the hell is J?
Yeah, Jay's not available at this time.
All right, this one's going to take an attack with advantage on the Steel Defender SD01.
Okay.
He sees him interfering with the combat. He's like, screw that little dude. Ugh. AC 8.
AC8's not going to do it.
Roll 2 numbers below 4. Boo. Okay, so that is everybody. And then it is Janie. So,
All right.
So she is 60 feet away from you and 30 feet away from a gangplank onto a ship.
Give it everything you got.
Okay. Well, I think my best option at this point would be to launch some missiles her direction.
Okay.
They have 120-foot range, so they should be able to do it.
What level spell?
Level 2.
Level 2. Okay.
So 4 darts coming her way.
All right.
Come on, big
I'm
money.
shaking. No whammies, no whammies, no
No
whammies.
whammies, nerves. Oh my god.
Oh, I missed it.
You can't miss
Sorry.
with a magic missile.
No, I forgot a dice.
I know.
Don't
All
short
right.
yourself. This is
Pretty
me with
good-
my critical roll
Pretty good
pace.
damage, man. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 plus 4 is 15.
Dang.
15
Boom.
damage. Okay, so
Is that enough?
as Navarra is running away with Arvine over her shoulder, she's trying to get away desperately. You teleport and chase after her and shock her and do her bad damage. She gets away from you again. You shoot out 4 magic missiles. 1 hits her in the back, 1 hits her in the leg, 1 hits her on the side, and then 1 hits her in the neck. And then she just crumbles to the ground dead.
Yes! Bravo, Janie!
Yes.
It's so appropriate with the beginning of the adventure, too. I love it. Oh my god.
Do you wild surge, Janie, after all that
Oh, I
coolness?
don't know.
Do it and destroy the ship.
Focused on
And
the
she turns
darts.
into a sheep.
Destroy the ship over.
Wild surge!
Oh!
Get the teleport one. Get the
All
teleport one.
the adrenaline pumping in you. Because
Okay, it's number 59. So what's that going to be? I
No
can't
sheep.
remember.
No bubbles.
No sheep. No sheep. No sheep. I regain my lowest level expended spell slot. Boo!
It's still
hey,
something.
it's useful.
Something.
Yeah.
Get you back
Yeah.
into the fight over here quickly.
So, are you going to start moving closer to me for healing potions
Yeah,
and
I'm
shit?
gonna run as far as I can, which I think is just a 30. You're
You
still
can
30
dash.
feet away.
Oh, yeah, because you already used your action. Yeah, so you can move 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Misty Step is bonus action, but you can't do that having
It's
already
a spell
done.
on top of a spell,
Yeah,
so.
exactly. That's alas.
And I already used my action point to catch you, so.
I know that's cool. That's wicked awesome, though. Good
Awesome
job.
job, Janie. Awesome job
Nice
getting to
job.
her. Very
Well
well done.
Oh boy.
So you regained
Greg?
the first level spell slot.
I regained a first level spell slot, yes.
My
Greg, you all right
stress.
there, buddy?
I'm very stressed.
Everyone's emotions are like, "Ew." And Chris gives me a hard time for getting emotional.
I had confidence.
That was a big risk taking off
That
on my
was
own after you. I'm
Fucking
just saying.
awesome. I know they
See,
could have come
I-
after you. You did
Okay,
great. That was
I'm just
amazing.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Let the party.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's useful to split the party. That's all I'm
Valid.
saying.
Valid.
Okay, so round
Strax is up.
4. Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and Construct.
Round 4.
And
Fight.
construct and high as a kite. All right.
What can I do?
Let's see. For my bonus action, I am going to tell SDO1 to assist Matisse.
Okay.
With his next attack or third next attack.
Yeah.
And actually, no, take that back because
Take that back.
take that back. I am first going to attack E and see if I can finish E off.
Okay. Shooting with it again?
Whether or not I finish off E will determine that. So, attack number 1. So, attack with with an AC 11. That's not going to do it.
Oh.
Nope. So in that case, yes, I will use my bonus action to tell SDO1 to assist Matisse. No, I'm not going to do that because Matisse is going to have an advantage on his next attack. Okay, I need more water. All right.
Are you sure that's water in there?
You rolled
can
that attack
GH
on
heal
E
her?
with advantage, right?
GH, yeah. That's the other thing I was going to think of is it's not going to be much, but I will tell GH88 to punch Matisse in the back of the head.
I gotta show you guys.
Ow.
This goober is laying on his back, and he keeps reaching back and picking my knee with his claws because he's ready to show me
Mama, pay attention to
his
me.
cuteness.
So GH88's hand converts into a medical device and heals Matisse.
1D,
Good touch.
It's just 1d8, but it might be, so it's only 3.
Well, it's 1d8 plus something.
What a goober. Oh no.
Plus my proficiency, which is 2, so 5.
All right, 5 is better than nothing.
5
And
is
that
better than
makes
nothing.
me not less than half my hit points, so I guess I'm not bloody.
Okay.
Okay.
Kate,
So
when I went
that's action,
downstairs,
that's bonus action. I am not going to move. I'm going to stand there and take it like a man or a hobgoblin. So, fast turn.
well, you're so high as a kite, so.
Woo!
Kate, when I was walking downstairs to get water earlier, Marty was following me and licking the backs of my knees as I was walking down the stairs. Because they were salty from sweat.
All right, so Matisse, Diva Paladin, you're up.
Okay.
You've got 5 guys attacking you.
Okay.
And I no longer have to and I'm
Christ.
no longer concentrating on something, but I don't know that.
All
So,
right.
never mind.
All right, so I guess I'm going to try to dispatch of E since E is there.
Okay, you
Still
have advantage with your laser sword. Yep.
All right, so that's going to be 20 to hit again,
20 will
Nice.
hit.
and it's going to be for 11.
11.
You
11.
cave in that elf's head with the laser sword.
Yay!
A quote unquote elf. Hey, we finally got one down.
Does it revert to something else?
It's just that the person is an elf. They're lying on the ground.
All right, so that's 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. Better get going.
6 left.
6 left.
6. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Why don't I do that since I attacked? Well, that requires concentration, so I don't think I'll have the opportunity to concentrate.
Concentration is just a thing of the spell. It's part of the duration.
Because if I do ensnaring strike, then
You already took an action, right?
yes.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
So I don't think you can cast any other spells. Or do
That's a
anything else.
bonus action.
Ensnaring strike is a bonus action.
Yeah, it says casting time 1 bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So you know what? I guess I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast that and first level spell. So 1 and cast. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So next weapons attack. Before the spell ends, a rising mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a saving throw or be restrained.
Do you have any more attacks this round?
No. So I guess I
what's your-
shouldn't
But it's
use it.
concentration up to a minute, so.
So it can go.
Oh, okay. So on next attack within the next minute. Okay. So
Correct.
yeah, you can. Okay. Then yeah, you can cast it now, and it'll be effective next turn, and you'll still have your bonus action.
As long as nobody breaks your concentration.
Right, and you have 4 guys attacking you. So
Well, I just have to hope for the best. So
Okay, well, most of them missed last turn.
it's true.
Try it again.
He's
Oh.
very, very tanky, the paladin.
all right, that's me.
All right, so then that was Matisse. Arvine, death saving throw.
Okay. All right. Alright, so. Okay, that is a success.
Yay!
Still not a 20. Still hoping I would wake up on my own, but still success.
Success. Ooh la la. Success.
Good thing I bought
All
2
right.
healing potions, eh?
So
Yeah.
then it is the elves, and F is going to attack with advantage on Matisse.
Lovely.
All right, and SDO1 tries to bite at F to get him to be distracted.
Distracted by Strax.
Yep, so that's a 13, Matisse.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
Distracted, if you will.
SDO1 does a good job of distracting him, so he misses. And then G
Distracting him.
Distracting him. Nice.
G is going to attack with advantage. Ugh, those are low numbers. That's a 10.
That's gonna miss.
All right, those guys and the other 2 guys can't really get advantage anyway. So let's see. This guy is going to move here and attack with advantage on SDO1.
Whoa.
AC 15.
That's a hit.
Sorry, 16.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay. So that is 8 slashing.
Okay, he takes it.
And then D is going to do the same. Ugh. AC 10.
Nope.
I know I managed to get Arvine out of the fight and everything, but like I've been rolling really bad almost the entire fight.
Why did you roll like that
Ever
against me?
since then, right.
Your face.
No.
2 criticals in a row.
Oh, it was like I just rolled enough that I needed to get Arvine away, but everything else before and after was terrible. So this guy hasn't gone. He just takes 1 regular attack.
I don't think D's gone yet either. Oh, yes, he just went. Never mind.
He just went. Yeah.
So it's A and G left.
No, G already went.
It's A and C left,
Okay.
I think.
Correct. So AC 14 is probably going to miss you, Matisse.
That's gonna miss.
Put your shield in the way there.
Tanky
So then-
McTankerson is.
C is going to slip over here for some flanking on
He
Strax.
likes some of those flanks.
Oh, yeah.
Yum, yum.
AC 23
That will.
Ooh.
That will
Mm.
wait.
for 6.
Hang on. Yes, that will hit.
Okay. For 16 slashing. Shoo.
Ooh.
I'm
At least
still up.
Strax has lots of temporary hit points.
Not anymore.
He's
Oh.
still acting like the Incredible Hulk.
He's like, hey, man. Sounds like crushing my buzz, man.
I see Strax being more the hulked out form of high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Much
probably.
like Arvine is, he's probably more of a rage high than a happy high.
That's how hobgoblins relax.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah, I'm seeing Klingon equivalents. to you,
Janie, our
sir.
Clash Star Sorcerer.
All right, I'm within 30 feet of her, right?
Correct.
So I will move the 30 feet up.
Yep.
Shove a healing potion down her throat.
You sure you don't want to open it and pour it down her throat? That'd be a little better.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it and pour it down her
The
throat.
glass adds pain to wake her up.
So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep, correct.
All right.
No whammies, no whammies.
Okay, so 5, 6, 7. So for 7.
That's pretty great. Thank you. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say, get up, run!
Get your asses back.
Get on the ship.
You can blow the ship up.
I mean, I could Misty step away, but I don't think I want to leave you, so I'm gonna stay there with you for now.
Attack
now.
the ship.
No.
I'm not going on the ship with her at 7
Arvine
healing
has some
hit points.
plans to get far away from the ship.
We're
Okay,
not running on the
so-
ship with her at 7 hit points. No, thank
How are
you.
we supposed to find this guy if we keep running away from him?
So, Strax,
Strax.
Hobgoblin, Artificer, and Team.
Oh, my turn.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Team
Thought you wanted
Strax.
me to- Alrighty.
Strax. Oh.
Team of the universe.
Say the last spell slot. So,
Strax.
okay. Bonus
Hero of the
action.
universe.
I will have. Now I will have SDO1 assist Matisse with her next attack.
Okay.
And I'll just do a regular attack against.
See?
F is being actually no, G is being problematic. Let's go against G. No, F,
Problematic.
because it's problematic against multiple people. So F, attack against F.
F.
Yes.
AC 21.
That's with the hand crossbow?
Yep.
21 will hit.
Minimum damage 5.
5.
Something.
Hits him on the shoulder. Ah.
Boom. It's action. That's bonus action. Bring it.
All right, Matisse, David Paladin.
All right. Let's see. So Strax is bloody. No one else has been touched, but A is in front of me. So I guess A.
Oh, I just shot F.
Oh, okay.
F has been hit, and B has taken a tiny bit of fire damage.
Okay, so I can turn around on F then.
Right, because I tried to burning hands B.
All right, so I have my advantage on this one. So let's try this.
What's the
Plus
advantage
you
from?
have-
Oh no, I don't. Oh wait,
Um,
isn't someone helping me?
Yes.
Yes,
SDO1
SDO1.
has a-
SDO1 assists.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go with
Okay.
these.
They really want to kill that little guy.
Plus the snaring strike is involved here.
Oh jeez, that was terrible. So 12 to hit.
Moves out of the way.
Yep.
Well.
All right,
Get the
so
next
then we go to the now conscious Arvine.
Okay, so
SMR fighter.
Arvine wakes up with a gasp, like kind of scrambles and flails her way away from the body of Nivara and kind of takes in her surroundings, looks back at Janie. Let's see here. Do I have enough of a general sense of direction to know where the docks are relative to where we were walking back to the shop when we left the mission, Chris?
You're around this area constantly, honey. You know
Okay.
exactly where you are.
So I have a pretty good idea of where I am relative to where the fight broke out.
Correct.
So she is going to step the remaining 15 feet after she stands up. She is going to scream in rage and fully transform.
Okay. So the wings
And-
come out.
Yeah,
Angelic transformation.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
So you and Janie are 150 feet away from the fight right now. So you've just moved 15 of that. So I need you and Janie to track yourselves, so I don't have to track
Okay.
that movement.
Okay, so 15 out of 150. Let me start tracking that. So now we're down to 135. Okay, so she is going to launch herself into the air.
So she's flying.
And she's going to say, Janie, come on. And I'd
Fly
like
with
to
me.
try. Well, here's the question. If
Yeah.
it's a willing participant and I reach a hand down and swoop over her head and she grabs me, am I strong enough to carry her?
What's your strength?
Let's see here. It's 12.
12. Okay, so 30 times that is like 360, right? Am I
Okay.
doing that right?
Yeah. Yes.
So yes, you can lift her
So
and bring her with you. Yes.
okay. So Janie, here's the sitch. The sitch is that Arvine gasped and woke up, scrambled away from the body of the person you just killed. She got up and ran the 15 feet of her normal movement, screamed and transformed. So now she is glowing and has wings.
Oh
and
boy.
she's launching herself into the air, and she is going to action surge and dash with that action surge. And she's saying, Janie, come on. And she's swooping over your head with her hand down.
Okay.
So are you going to grab her hand and come for a ride?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you didn't even stop to despoil the corpse. I am disappointed in you, Arvine.
Let's see here. So that's another 60 feet, right, Chris?
What's that?
If I started 150 feet away from the ship with
Yep.
Janie.
Yep.
And then, okay, so...
Well, what's your
all
fly speed?
My fly speed is 30, but if I'm dashing with my action surge, then that should be another 60 feet of movement, right? It gets me another full action.
You get,
If you use your action, you get another 30 feet.
Right.
which means you can move another 45 feet closer.
But if I dash with that action...
No, the
Honey,
dash is-
I'm confused. If you move,
Yeah.
it's 30 feet. If you dash, it's 30 feet.
Okay, all right, so I was getting that mixed up. That's okay, so
but
I'm
you've already
going...
used 15, so you get 45.
45 total. Yes,
Yes.
that's fine. Yeah. So I will grab Janie, and so that would be minus the 15 is 150 down to 135, minus another 30 is down to 105. I'm keeping Janie close enough to the ground that if she wants to poof out away from me and move via her own means, she can, but otherwise I'm just going to keep dash flying with her.
Okay, so you take on this angelic manifestation, the wings sprout. You fly through the air, you fly by, and Janie grabs your arm, and you lift her just a little ways off the ground, and you start flying through the city.
Yep. So that's us.
Okay.
Moving as quick as we can back from whence we came. Let's see here. I did not use my bonus action yet, so
What's the action to manifest?
It's an action. The manifesting the angelic transformation is an action, which is why I used my action surge to get the dash.
Gotcha.
The extra movement. So I am going to tick that off here. And because I'm concerned about people coming after me and I'm trying to buff myself as much as I can, I am going to bonus action do the thing that would give me advantage on attacks, but really I'm just doing it so I get the 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Because I've got a few uses of it, so that's fine. So that is... So I've used Radiant Soul. And then I've used one use of Fighting Spirit.
Honey, is your turnover?
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry, just checking stuff off.
Trying
to keep track.
So the bad guys are going. And
Your brother's going.
Let's we will start with B, who's going to flank with D on SD01.
Okay.
Take an attack. AC 16.
AC 16 will hit.
So 15.
Oh, the puppers.
15 slashing damage.
He's still up. He is quite bloody, but he's still up.
And then D is going to do the same. AC 19.
That's going to miss.
Pretty sure it's not.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
So 10 slashing.
And he's down.
Is it STO1?
SDO1 is down.
Aww.
And he don't get death saving throws. He's down until I can fix him.
SD01 ceases to function.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, so now F is going to attack with actual advantage this time on Matisse.
Oh, jeez.
F is fighting with G. AC 21 Matisse.
yeah.
16 slashing. I assume that blooded you.
Yep.
And then G is going to do the same. AC 17.
That will miss.
Clang off the armor. Okay, and then 2 more regular attacks. AC 13.
That will miss.
Again, the shield in the way. Clang. AC 20.
That will hit.
That one slashes
Needs to
under the
work out.
shield and hits you in the stomach.
That shield needs to work
For
out more.
13.
I'm down.
Oh, man,
Oh, and hits her in the stomach, and she goes down. Boom.
he needs a an adrenaline shot.
And then C attacks with advantage on Strax.
Oh, jeez.
AC 24.
That's a hit.
12 damage.
Still up.
All right. So then it is Janie, who is being flown around by an angelic Arvine. You guys are how far away, Kate?
We are 105 feet away. So I mean,
From
if
the
she
fight?
wants,
Yes.
but you're just above the ground. So if you want to try to swing out of my hands and jump to the ground and continue moving on your own because you think you can get closer and
can
cast
we
a
see
spell.
the fight from
No.
where we are?
No, you can't. No.
Yeah, I don't have the ability to get that high, or at least not right away.
Okay.
Because Chris, how tall are the buildings? Just a sanity check. Sorry.
I mean, it depends. I mean, this area has a lot of warehouses, so they're all pretty tall.
Okay, that's what I figured. Sorry, go ahead, Jeannie.
I think I'm just gonna take a moment and enjoy the ride for a round.
Can you feed me a potion?
Oh, I don't know. Can I?
Yes. Yes, sure.
I can feed
Oh,
you another
glug,
potion.
Yay!
I climb up your arm and I go, here, honey. And that's what? 2d4s?
2d4 plus 2, yeah.
Sorry, I have to find my dice under my dog here.
It's fine. Oh, you fool for doggy.
Nick Fly.
Yes, max damage. So
Max damage, oh no.
Max healing, bitch.
So 10?
10. Yes.
Nice job. Okay. Very nice.
So there are
That's
6
another
dudes.
10 damage, and
There,
RP goes
there are
down.
6 dudes, and then Strax, and then the healing golem. I don't like Strax's odds.
I'm just getting started.
All right, so Janie feeds Arvine a healing potion, and then Strax, it's your last turn. I mean, it's your turn.
Oh. All right, so bonus action. I tell GH88 to punch Matisse again to get him back up.
To heal Matisse, yeah.
So I'll do that in a minute. For my action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
So
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Yep.
This protective field erupts around you, probably coming out of some kind of artificer type mechanical device.
Yep. Ooh, yes, max healing from GH88. So you get 10 hit points there, Matisse.
Thank you.
So, yep. So I basically reach into my pouch and pull out like this little brooch thing and just attach it to myself real quick. And this shimmering wavy aura kind of appears around me and makes it really hard to look at me.
Cool. All right, and is that everything you're doing?
That's action. That's bonus action. And let's see. Yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay. So then it is Matisse,
All right.
Diva Paladin. You gonna stand up?
Yep. I'm not moving anywhere, so.
But you got advantage on your next attack, right? Because it's adrenaline?
No.
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 Oh, not adrenaline. It was healing. I'm sorry.
It was
I'm not
GH88.
fully... Okay.
Let's see. So, who do I have? F.
Yes, F. Yep.
All right. So let's try the F. Try to do F.
F that guy.
Yes. Which that's not going to work. 10 to hit.
Oh.
10 to hit. Deflects your laser sword away with the scimitar.
That dice is fired.
So you did a move, you did an action. Do you have any bonus action shenanigans?
Nope, I don't have that yet.
All right, Arvine, our SMR fighter, flying through the air with Janie.
Okay, so I want a sanity check. We're 105 feet away right now. So if I fly another 30, would that get us line of sight?
No.
Okay. If I fly another 60, does that get us line of sight? And then the second question I would have is if I drop Janie off somewhere in the middle of that, can I use 60 movement to get up on top of a building?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay.
I mean, 60 feet of movement will get you within line of sight. But you could also do your other plan, whichever one you would rather do.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep from... I don't want them all to see me. I'd like to be able to ambush from the top of the building. So I guess I kind of shot down to Janie and said, do you want to come with me and set a distance ambush?
Of course.
Okay. So I will use 60 feet to go with Janie and plunk her down and get myself kind of on top of a building. Did my swords come with me, or were they left on the ground where I fell?
Yeah, your swords are still lying there on the ground.
Okay, so I do still have my wakazashis, but more importantly, I have my laser rifle. So I am going to pull my laser rifle and kind of cautiously peek over the edge of the roof, but not do anything to go into sight or make an attack, because dashing, I can't make an attack anyway. So I'm
Okay.
gonna keep myself hidden over the side of the roof.
Okay.
Leave Janie there, motion for her to stay low till she's ready to do her shit.
So you're on the
that's it.
roof. Is Janie on the roof, or is she on the ground? I'm confused.
She is on the roof with me because she wanted to come up for the distant attack. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Arvine.
Yep.
Then the bad guys. Oh boy.
Oh no.
This should be interesting. Let's start with C.
Make
Is
save.
gonna-
What wisdom save?
Oh, wisdom save. Wisdom save. 4.
Fail. Must choose a new target,
Or it gets wasted. So okay.
or it gets wasted.
So F is gonna try to attack you.
Save.
Save. 13.
Fail.
Fail. The protective artificer device gets in the way of C and gets in the way of F. They can't seem to get at you. Let's see. So B is going to come over here. Try to make an attack on you. Try to get
Okay.
through your protective devices. Gets a 3. Can't get through them.
Kick.
All right. So then G is going to take an attack on Matisse with advantage. AC 24.
That will hit.
And it's more than 10 damage.
I'm down again.
Greg is doing the or Matisse, she's doing the yo-yo. Well, I shouldn't probably say it that way. All right, so we still have A and D. So D, seeing what this stupid robot is doing, is going to attack.
Okay.
Is he dodging?
He is dodging, so disadvantage on. Oh no, he's not dodging.
No, 'cause he
took an
healed.
action.
Okay.
He healed.
Yeah.
Okay, so AC 24.
That will hit.
5 slashing.
He's still okay. Takes it.
All right. And let's see. This one is A. He's going to come over here and try to flank on the stupid robot. And the constructs usually don't ever get attacked.
Yeah.
AC 15.
That will miss.
Clang off the back of GH88. He kind of like turns around, and on the display screen you see like a mouth with a tongue sticking out.
Nice.
I love this idea of him being a cheeky robot. It's great.
So that is all of them. So then it is Janie.
Okay, so I know we're up on a rooftop. How far away is the fight?
The fight is, I think, how much distance do you have left, Kate?
Let's see here. So the 60 feet of movement got us to 65 feet away up on the rooftop.
So you're 65 feet away.
Yep.
Okay.
Or actually, no, wait, hold on. 105 minus 60 is a lot less than that. It's 45 feet away. Sorry,
Right.
math. Duh.
45 feet away.
45 feet away
away.
from the 60 foot, whatever.
You're 45 feet away, Janie. You're on top of a roof.
Is the
45
roof,
feet away.
You have a clear line of sight.
how high is the roof, Chris? Just so we know.
We'll say you guys are 40 feet up.
Oh,
Okay, well, magic missile will still make it because
Yep.
120 foot. So, well, that's second level spell slot, so let's go for it. Let's see. Gotta find my dice. Okay.
Did you use the first level spell slot you got back?
I haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could just go first
Oh,
level
no,
for
okay.
now.
No, I just misunderstood
Mhm.
what you're saying.
I would just try to take him
Not
down.
my last spell
Yeah.
slot, my last
Yeah.
second level spell slot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
what I
would
misunderstood.
pile all the damage that you can for now.
So they are. So they're too far away for you to know who is at what level of damage. So just tell
Right.
me who you're going to go after.
Since nobody looks bloody.
I'm gonna go after F.
F. Okay.
So coming at you, F.
What the F?
F. No, not bad. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 4, 13.
13.
Nice. That's a good hit.
These missiles, seemingly from out of nowhere, come flying just out from the scenery somewhere, and then back to the top of the round. Strax.
Is F bloody?
Sorry. F is bloody.
Oh,
F is
good.
bloody. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to drop my protections, but I'm feeling cocky. I'm going to take a step closer to Matisse.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So you're gonna get an attack with advantage.
Well,
if
you still got his
if they
shield.
pass their saves.
All right. So C, wisdom save, gets a 6
Fails.
and can't get through your protective field, and then B gets an 11 and can't get through your protective field.
Okay.
Nice. Nice
Step
work.
closer, and now-
Nice
Tell you,
work.
sometimes you got to take the risk because now I can give Matisse that the last adrenaline shot I got.
I thought you had like 6 charges in that thing. We haven't used
Yeah,
that
we've
many.
used a lot of them.
God, holy
Yes, we have.
Yeah, damn.
Mostly on me.
I believe last adventure we used it, we were like, oh, we're down to 2 shots.
I thought he was only using the first charge in that one.
So
Man, we
you
need
get
to
your
find
quarter.
another.
You get a quarter of your hit points back.
Okay, so
You get. Yep.
whoops, hold on here.
Yep.
So quarter of my hit points. So I have 44 total, so it would be a
So you
quarter.
get 11.
11.
11.
That's a
11
nice
saves.
That's a nice easy math.
I have to show you guys this.
And then how much con?
You get
Howdy dog.
Howdy dog. Aw. You get temporary hit points equal to your Constitution score.
Okay,
If you
so
have, like,
my
14
con
or
score is 15.
So
Nice.
You get 15 temporary points. And your
That's
next
awesome.
attack has advantage.
All right, I like all.
And you're flying high for the next 10 minutes.
Yep.
All right,
Woo!
I'm gonna try to do some damage.
Oh, Ric Flair, woo!
Bonus
Styling and
action.
profiling.
Bonus action, I will instruct GH88 to repair himself.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll roll that up. You can go on.
All right. Matisse, our Diva Paladin, you stand up as high as a kite on adrenaline.
All right. So F is getting wailed on.
After
Wail
getting
away,
wailed on.
whaler.
I wonder.
And that's gonna be an 11.
You have advantage
11 to hit.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 on the other one, so
He missed. You miss.
Oh, man.
my dice are just
your
not.
dice are
working
not
today.
being kind tonight, Greg.
No, that's all right.
I'll do that next round.
All right, that one's
So-
fired too.
Anything else, Matisse?
No.
No. Okay. Arvine, from top of the roof.
Okay, so she pops up above the roof and
The laser pistol.
with the laser rifle.
Sorry, laser rifle.
Laser rifle, and she's gonna take aim at F. She is gonna bonus action, give herself advantage again on attacks.
Okay.
So fighting spirit. No more temporary hit points because I still have my existing ones. But still, she is gonna fire with the laser rifle on advantage. Let's see, that and that. And that. That is gonna hit for AC 18
18 will hit.
on F. That is going to hit for 6 force damage plus an additional 4 radiant, so a total of 10 damage.
Without that
Because-
radiant, he wouldn't have been dropped by your laser blast.
Okay.
Pshoo, from the roof, 45 feet away. Laser
And
hits him in the
she
chest.
kinda-
Falls over dead.
She screams down to the rest of the fight. She's like, "Your master is dead!" And she gets back down and hides again.
Did you loot her corpse?
Okay. So that was Arvine, so now it is them. So let's see. These guys have had no luck attacking Strax. So they can move in here.
Aw. Poor Matisse.
They're not dumb. And go in there. B's going to try to attack with advantage on Matisse.
I've taken a lot of hits tonight. Let me
That
tell you.
tank got a tank. Come on, miss.
AC 21
That will
Ah.
hit.
for 17.
Jesus. Good thing for temporary hit
Yeah,
points.
it's a good thing.
And then G is going to try the same.
All right.
AC 21
That will hit.
for 16.
Oh boy, I'm down again.
Doing the yo-yo.
Jeez. I need some better armor after this shit.
This one,
Take some time, but I might be able to work out something.
he's still going to try because he knows that if he can get through this thing, he'll have advantage. So this is Strax. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
11. Doesn't get through the artificer
get
protective shield. And then one attack on SD01.
Okay.
Sorry, with GH88. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Attack with advantage. Ugh, a 1 and a 2.
Whoa.
That's terrible.
Not gonna make it.
All right, and then A, attack with flanking on GH88. A 2 and a 4. Come on!
Motherfucker.
I think half the reason this fight is taking so long is because everybody's rolling like crap, so nothing's happening.
These two guys are like clang, 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 and GH88 is just like, what is going on here? Why are people attacking me? All right, so then it is Janie.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a bonus action. Use a bonus action to convert some sorcery points.
Okay, cool.
So converting sorcery points, I can spend 3 to regain a second level spell slot. So I'm going to use 3 of my 4.
All right.
And magic missile coming at you.
All right.
Which one?
She remembers scorching B before she ran off, so she's gonna go after B.
Well, he's flanking her brother, so I figured you'd probably go after one of the two of them.
Yeah. Okay, so that'll be for 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 4, 15.
15.
Nice.
All right.
Appreciate the backup.
Again, from the rooftop, 45 feet away, 4 missiles. Boom, 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 boom. They come down and bloody that elf.
Yeah, how do you like it, bitches?
Anything else, JD?
Hold on. Let me see if I
Oh no.
I do not surge.
This could be bad for me.
Suddenly from that rooftop, there's an explosion of fire.
Kaboosh.
All right,
Shit.
Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and one team member with you at the moment. The other one is
Okay.
not functioning.
Okay, so for my action, I am. Let's see. Wait, to make sure I still have that puppy. Yes, I'm going to feed Matisse my potion of healing.
Hey!
My one
Max, I'm
potion of
glad
healing.
you bought a potion of healing.
Yes, yes.
Who encouraged you to do that?
I have 2.
So I can take one on.
She has,
Yes.
yeah, she has some on her body, so.
That's good.
A 2 and a 1. So
Oh,
Ew.
boy.
so 5 at least
Still
gets
something.
you. And might need a ruling on this one,
Oh,
Chris.
shit. Whoops.
GH88. Repair function. Magical mechanisms inside GH88 restore 2d8 plus your proficiency bonus in hit points to itself or to one construct or object within 5 feet of it.
Yep.
Normally, when
Steel Defender?
the Steel Defender goes down, the rules are. Let's see.
The healing doesn't work, John.
Oh.
There's a special, procedure for once they become non-functional. You still have to go through that procedure. You can't somehow circumvent that procedure.
Yeah, if I have to spend a spell slot and it comes back after 1 minute. I was wondering if that was wondering if that was going to be if you're going to roll it as 2 separate things, and I could get it back up with this, but
It still takes a minute in order for it to be fully repaired.
okay, that's what I want to know. In that case, GH88 has 1 healing left. Might as well use it on Matisse. Not that well, one might end up being 1 hit point over the edge of disaster. So, why don't you go and take another 4 hit points on top of that?
Okay. So
Take 4 hit points of damage, Greg.
Although, in retrospect, I probably should have held that to get him up again, but whatever. I can.
Well, I have 2 on me, so if I go down, I have them on me.
I can grab one.
Right.
Okay.
All right, Matisse, it is your turn.
I so.
And I can keep doing that as long as I don't attack anything. That sanctuary stays up.
Yeah. B is bloody.
All right.
Come on. Bless these dice.
Is that just regular attack?
Just regular attack.
Okay. Let's try this one.
Come on.
All right, 20 to hit,
That hits.
Yay!
and it is for 9.
9 force damage.
9. You smash him on the shoulder next to the neck, and he stumbles backwards and falls over dead.
Yay!
Yes.
Take that, you assholes!
Get rid of the guy
Nice job,
that was
Matisse.
hitting you with advantage.
All right, anything else?
No.
No?
Oh, no. I was gonna do. No, that's not worth a smite, really. No.
Okay. Arvine, SMR fighter,
Okay.
from the rooftop with the laser
Let's
rifle.
keep picking those dudes off, man.
Right, exactly. I'm trying to think which one is highest priority. Probably,
Probably
She have
D
a-
or G,
yeah. Let's see.
because
here.
they're both within range of Matisse.
Yeah, C is too. I mean, C can touch everybody,
Oh, that's true.
but yeah.
Touch all of them.
Do I have a
All
clear?
up and down.
Do I have a clear line of sight to see?
You can have a clear line of sight to anybody, honey.
Yeah, from the height. I figured it would
Yes.
be. Okay, all right. So I am not going to burn my final advantage ability. I feel like I should hold that for other situations. So let's see here. Let's do. Can I see? Are they wearing ranged weapons? And if so, can I see what they are?
You're 45 feet away, honey.
Can't see. Well, did I notice early in the fight? Let's ask that question.
They did
All
not.
we saw was scimitars.
Yeah, that's all that you saw.
Okay. All right. So
And that's
and nets, yeah, which is why I hesitate to close to them because I know what the real objective still is. So yeah, we'll do a normal laser rifle on C.
Okay.
Critical.
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully the next damage dice is better than the first one. That is at least a little bit better than the first one. Okay, so 6. So that is 10 force damage plus 4 radiant for 14 damage total on C.
Nice.
Okay, the laser rifle, the laser blast streaks out and bloody C.
Okay, and that is it for me. I duck down and cover and maybe slide like a couple feet further over from Janie just in case she has certain area effects on the rooftop.
Okay. All right, then it's the elves. Let's see. C is
At least
going
we're down to 4.
C is going to take an attack on Matisse.
Oh, geez.
Great.
AC 12.
That will miss.
You move out of the way of that one. And then G is going to take an attack on Matisse. AC 22.
That will hit me.
Okay, for
Is it more than 9?
11.
Oh.
Damn it.
Down again.
Down again.
Well, Matisse is wearing healing potions, so she can still be fed more.
Yeah.
All right, and then D, attack with advantage on Golem of Healing.
He's out of healing, but they don't know that.
No, they don't know that.
I have not been this
Again, no
close
numbers.
to
Does
death.
AC 11 hit?
AC 11 does not hit.
Clang off of the tough outside of GH88, and then the other one attacks.
This is definitely the biggest beating Matisse has taken in a while.
AC 19.
That will hit.
All right, that one does hit.
This fight is giving me Yester Hill vibes from
14
Chris's Strahd.
damage.
Ouch.
He's GH88 is bloody.
Oh, shit.
Bloody.
At least he's tanky.
There's a hole that's cut open where you can see a bunch of his circuitry like sparking and popping and things.
Does he make like angry eyebrows on his screen display?
Yeah, his screen display has like this these exclamation points. He pops
I
up.
swear.
Danger, danger.
Gotta be long enough trying to fix up SDO1. Don't you be adding to my workload, GH.
Then it is Janie.
Okay. I feel like C is probably pretty close to down. But I don't want to waste it, so some darts are flying again.
Magical darts of energy.
It's going to
Fly
be a
off
level
the
1 this time, though. So let's see what happens. 3 darts coming at you. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. That elf had 11 hit points left.
Nice.
Bam, goes down. Magic missiles.
Good call.
Yeah.
Virtual high five.
Do you wild
Ladies.
surge?
Oh, duh. Oh my
Ladies
God.
on the rooftop.
I do not wild surge.
All right, back to Strax.
Strax, okay.
I need to tape
Strax
that
will
dice to my
grab,
forehead.
One of Matisse's healing potions and feed it to him. Her, yep. Whatever that's cocked. Try again.
How does a 4 get cocked, John?
Because I was stupid. I was actually holding my tray. 5, 7.
7.
7 for Matisse.
Okay. Back up again. Still bloody.
You've still got one more potion in your pocket, right, Matisse?
Yes.
You did 2.
Anything else, Strax?
Attack something.
I have nothing to attack with. So DH88 will take the dodge action. I have no bonus actions at the moment, so.
All right. Matisse stands up for like the fifth time.
Can you mock them? Can you like rage hobgoblin them?
I
don't
mean,
have
you
vicious
could
mockery.
move into range of them at least.
You could move to give Matisse flanking, but then you wouldn't be able to heal her again if she needs it.
That's kind of the point.
That's
All right, so
Yeah.
one normal attack. Let's make it count.
On who?
On what is it? G.
G Money.
G. Okay.
G money. Wait, what did I? Oh no, I rolled it into shit.
Reroll.
Rolled it into shit.
If you
Yeah, that's a
jumbled
bit
it
of a
into the
problem.
dice, then re-roll it. Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right, so that is going to be 22,
Oh,
yeah.
hit.
and it's going to be for 8.
8 force. Good
All
shit.
right. 8 force damage from the laser sword. All right. Takes it.
Is G bloody?
No.
Damn.
Oh wait, am I still? No, I probably am not
Oh.
concentrating anymore because I got
No, you're
down
not.
twice.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
Hey, Greg, did you want to stack a smite on that, or are you holding
Yeah, why
spell slots for healing?
well, you know what? I might want to because I've been knocked down so much.
Well, but you can't. If you heal yourself, you're going to waste an action because Cure Wounds is an action.
Okay.
So would you want to hold it for that, or would you want to hold it to heal Strax, or just go for broke and try to damage something as much as you can? That's really what would Matisse do?
She would probably try to damage as much as she can since she's been hurt so much. So she's gonna go for
She bad.
Not to mention, she probably doesn't realize that I saved you yet.
no.
She real mad.
That's true. She's been unconscious every time I fired, hasn't she?
Yep.
Ah,
All right, so that gives me two
So
2d8s depending
Yep.
on.
Depending on the spell level.
Okay.
2d8s.
All right. So
She doesn't have
What-
second level
what-
yet.
Oh, okay. So 2d8 then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so 2d8 for
unless
negative-
they're fiends or undead, in which case it would be 3, but they're not fiends or undead.
No. Okay, so that gives me extra 10.
Extra 10. Okay, hold on just a minute.
That should bloody him. Because I've been hitting him for 15 and getting bloody.
And radiant. If they're tieflings, they won't like that.
The tieflings. Wow, this is a crazy long fight.
Yeah,
This is the most nail biter fight we've had the whole campaign.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Well, we didn't think with Balazar in the mix that it would be anything less, but to the death.
Yeah. I'm wondering if the body is still there when we go back, if we're going to find an elf or if we're going to find a tiefling that was probably named Callista.
All right, so you
Nice.
said it was an extra 10?
Yes.
10 on G. Bloodied.
Well, we don't know if Callista was a tiefling.
No, we don't. I mean, we know that they resisted your fire damage, which points towards that, but not a guarantee.
But they could have just been using evasion.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. That is Matisse. Now it is Arvine, our SMR fighter.
Okay. So Arvine pops up. She sees that G is bloody. She takes aim and fires. That is AC 25 to hit.
Yep.
That is for 10 forced and 4 radiant, 14 total.
Wow.
I think he's paced.
Okay, you shoot that guy in the back of the head with the laser from 45 feet away, and he dies.
She shouts down at the other two, "Who's next?" and ducks back down to hide.
Well, now he knows you're still here.
Position. Snipers don't give away their positions.
Seriously.
Oh, she ducks down and moves another few feet laterally away. She's more than 30 feet away from Janie on the roof at this point. Because reasons.
Because reasons.
The popper. So cute.
Oh, McFly. Oh.
I am flanked by cats.
Is his
So,
little tail just.
This one disengages and moves 60 feet. This one does not disengage and moves 90 feet.
Oh.
He's shedding his undercoat.
Oh, jeez.
They go running off behind some buildings and will come out of combat.
Okay. All right. So Arvian walks back over to Janie and says, "Shall we?" and offers her hand. Kind of wraps a hand around her waist and takes off and swoops down from the roof with her to join the others.
Yeah, doggo.
Yeah. So
They were staying as long as I thought they could win, and at that point they were like, "We're not so sure we can win anymore."
She is astute.
Right,
You put us through the ringer with that one.
Arvine is going to hit the ground, and actually she looks at the others. Let's see, she's gonna healing hands herself for 4, but then she's gonna offer the healing potion to Strax or Matisse, depending on who needs it.
I would say Strax.
Janie, have I told you about running off with strangers? Who's it?
But.
Arvine kind of is very funny.
This is the first time Strax has seen you in your full angelic form.
Yeah, so I'm sorry that this was the quickest way that I knew to get us back here and get a tactical advantage. So Janie saved the day. She saved my life. She killed Navari. She's back by a ship where it looks like they were trying to drag me. So do you guys want to, do you feel like you're healed enough where we could go? We did not loot the body because we were trying to get back and save your butts. So do you want to go back and try to check it out now? I don't know if it's still going to be there. You know, I'm a little worried if we've got people on the ship that they could attack us. But I kind of would like to know.
Well, if it hasn't been picked clean, we might find something useful on it.
Okay. All right. So I guess with the group,
more stock for the shop. Yeah. Pick up the scimitars.
Yeah. Anything else that we can? Anything else that you guys can do to heal, just in case we encounter surprises on our way back over there?
I can do mine.
I used both my healing potions on you, but I am not that bad off.
So you take the scimitars off of the bodies, John?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Any source of metal. Yeah, they can be smelted down for nails or something.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I'm not gonna count them or anything like that. It's just they're just going to the scrap pile.
I gotcha. Okay.
Unless I find something interesting.
All right. So basically all the scimitars are just basically like lying on the ground next to all the bodies. So you go and you collect those.
Okay.
All right.
So then if we
and then what?
If we head towards the corner where we would have line of sight to the ship in Navarro's body, without approaching too closely, can we see, is the ship still there? Are the final two people running on? Is Navarro's
body still there?
Yes, the body's still there.
Okay. So we
no loyalty.
Head over to the body, loot the corpse, inspect it for who knows what. See if Arvine's theory is correct. Hello, Pop. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, how did it switch to... Did Chris put it...
Chris took it off the...
Well, we had on the featured thing, so you have to switch it back to gallery view.
Doggo.
McFly, everybody's talking to you.
So Arvine, when you go over there and you start to inspect the body, you can see that your hands are kind of moving through the clothes, which indicate that the clothes are illusionary in nature. You can feel clothes underneath. You can feel like studded leather armor underneath.
Okay.
But it looks like Navarra is wearing the same blue robe that she had on when she was applying to work at the forge. But you can feel there's studded leather armor underneath.
So she was an agent all along. So she.
How extensive do you go with this physical search?
Fully extensive, checking for like baubles, amulets, jewelry, rings,
cavities,
pockets. Short of a body cavity search. God,
I'll go for it.
Janie, what? Scientist Janie.
Matisse is
also
kind of filled with a little bit of hate from all that beating she took. She might not be gentle.
I say, Janie, help me out here. Let's just try to. There's something illusory on her, however you pronounce it.
Yep.
So we want to try to figure it out. So what do you want us to do?
And I was planning to do an investigation of the corpse itself if we don't find anything
Well,
particularly
I
useful.
can do medicine check or something. I don't know what good that would do.
I mean, I can do a perception check, and if you help me, it'll be with advantage. So I don't know what flavor Chris would want us to do if we're trying to find the cause of the
Anybody who wants
illusion.
to can make an Arcana check.
Okay, Janie, I'll help you.
I have
Can
proficiency
you
in
help on
Arcana.
checks?
So.
I do not. I have -2.
I'm not. I don't know if you can
So
help
that'll
with
be a
Arcana.
16.
No?
11.
11, 16.
I guess I'll try it. If I roll really well, maybe it'll still be good.
I can help you.
Oh, a 19! I rolled a 20.
Nice.
Okay. So you've heard about so I mean you all know that there are spells that can disguise people in illusion, and Arvine, you think this is of a variety of an illusion spell that has a certain duration that isn't something that has to be focused on by somebody.
So it's like the Emperor's New Clothes.
Did you get that, Kate?
Okay, yeah, no, that it would be a time-based. Yeah, sorry, I was just taking notes. So I turned to everybody and say, I think it's like a time-based kind of thing. Would you agree, Janie? It seems like doesn't seem like it's a focus kind of spell. Okay.
Right.
So does
Right.
the face stay the same, or does it
Is
change?
it wearing a hat? Never mind.
Is there a chair in the room?
No, meaning is, do we see the Navari or do we see someone else under there?
You
Navara.
see Nivara.
So
Okay.
whatever it is,
Yeah,
the
it-
illusion is not yet dispelled.
Until it
Means it may be
wears
something
off.
Well, I guess the question becomes, do we drag the corpse home and wait till it wore it off?
Or do we? I hesitate to do this at all. But is the Spelljammer or the space star runner?
Star
still
Runner?
there?
Star
Words. Yeah, sorry. Is the Star Runner like right there? Because I'd say
it's not that far. Yeah.
so.
I
Put her in the
don't-
bag.
I don't think we should take them
I mean, we could just put her
should
over
take
my
them to the-
our shoulder.
Put her
to
in the
our,
bag.
our base of operation.
Oh,
You
in the
got a
bag of holding. That's true. Put her in the bag of holding.
So as you're
The body.
discussing this, the illusion starts to fade,
Okay.
Yeah.
and you see Balazar's dead body.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I killed Balthazar!
You did.
Yeah, Janie.
Wow.
Now that's a
I feel like
that's a bigger
Matisse-
worry now.
Matisse and Arvine are probably a little bit bummed that they didn't get the revenge
The
exacted
satisfaction
themselves. But
of-
oh man, Arvine's relieved because that was so
I was
close to
stunned.
being
I had a stunned look on my
really
face.
bad.
If I could have seen it.
So John,
all
I
of
think your
the-
headset.
What is going on with John?
John's headset went dead. He's putting it on charge. Stand by.
Ding.
Well,
It's at
Ding, treasure.
So how much did you hear, John?
They're probably a little bit bummed that
That what?
that's where it cut off.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, we bummed at the fact that we didn't get to exact the revenge ourselves, but at the same time, Arvine is super relieved because that was going to end badly. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so the other bodies, the other elven bodies that are lying dead on the street over there, I assume at some point you go back and you because you already looted them, but I assume you go back to see if the illusion has faded.
yep.
Yeah, which they did, and they're all a bunch of tieflings.
Oh.
Orange.
Jesus.
Yeah. So going back to last adventure, Balazar was the sniper, and he tried,
Right.
and you guys don't know this, but as the DM, I'm telling you because it's fun that he had been tracking you for a month and watching your movements after Balazar had seen you guys at the arena, and was kind of able to discern again from the tall blue creature and the person fighting with Oriental blades that was you, So they followed you, tracked you, tried to set a sabotage. And yes, that was supposed to be an assassinate attack with that first laser rifle blast when I got a 1 and a 1 on advantage roll. And then, he basically, again, you don't know this, but he spent the last month gathering more of the people from his guild to come back. He planned another one out, where this time they were using the spell Disguise Self. And that first attack that Navarro took was supposed to, again, be assassinate attack with advantage, and he still missed again.
This guy's not all he's cracked up to be.
That's called divine providence.
Yes.
He was looking out.
It's a little frustrating as a dungeon master to be like, you set this up once and got a 1 and a 1 on advantage. You set it up a second time with an even cooler scenario and still missed.
I'm sorry.
The first couple of rounds,
he did hit quite a few criticals though.
He did.
He did eventually.
What was the plan if he had gotten...
He got her.
Arvine
he did get her. He did get her.
But only for a second.
He was running away with her.
Oh man, we would have had a starship.
Underestimated the crazy that it is, Janie.
I'm so glad you took Misty Step. Oh my god.
I had a feeling it would come in handy someday.
Yes.
I've been curious as what would happen if he had actually gotten Arvine to the ship.
Well, Balazar used much better tactics that time. You guys were all surrounded and pinned down. They all tried their nets at first, and I just was rolling. I didn't hit you with one single net, which was making me even more frustrated. I'm like, not even one net hit. So, but then with them surrounding you and doing the sneak attack, and the fact that he got some people that were slightly more powerful, the fight, he was able to knock you out and take you away while the rest of them held you at bay, and he was trying to get to the ship. So overall, that was a much better scenario. And he did much better because he actually got you away, but nobody can hit you with a net. He didn't get you with the assassinate attack.
Yeah.
And it was, I was like, oh man, this guy's supposed to be so cool and so powerful. But luckily he did actually get you that time, so that was good.
Yeah. It's a mixed bag. She pwned him the first time that they met, but he also wasn't expecting her to attack him the way that she did. So that's...
So basically...
That... We can go. Does this mean I can get my dinner at Laughing Beholder again?
I want to hear what the DM was saying. But yes, I'm assuming that's probably yes. But
nothing. I was just going to say, you guys know Balazar is dead. You know that these were his people. That they're all working for him. And
what was he? Yeah.
What's that? Honey?
What was he going to do if he actually got away with her, other than me envisioning a?
Well, he was trying to collect his bounty. He was still trying to get the money.
Yeah, that would have been
it's
an
all
interesting
about the money.
a space chase of some kind or something like that. Oh,
yeah.
So does this mean
are you guys...
that we're going to have somebody else coming after you?
It means that there's still an active bounty on me. So
yes.
It really depends on if there are bounty hunters who've decided that I'm a good pick on their radar or not, which we don't know. So
let's wrap this up. So where are you guys going from this sort of scene? Where are you guys going? Are you going
the Laughing Beholder? Let's get a drink.
Are you going back to the shop? What are you doing?
Is the shop still open?
The Forge?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, it's still like the afternoon.
Yeah, we haven't.
It's afternoon. I mean, Arvine would want to check through and make sure they didn't swoop in and ambush Earl. God help them if they did. But other than that, if you guys just want to go to the Laughing Beholder, whatever.
Well, let's go check on Earl and take Earl out for a drink.
There we go.
Okay, so after this fight, you all start to head back to the Hammered Unicorn Forge, and that's where we will end the adventure.
Oh, that's right. I gotta drag my freaking SD back there anyway.
Okay, we gotta help you get your automaton.
Yeah, Distract Steel Defender SDO1 is no longer functioning from that fight.
And
Matisse was up and down like 5 or 6 times.
I need a break.
Balazar almost got away with Arvine.
Oh, jeez.
That would have been.
You did your due
Let's say goodnight to the listeners.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you.
We love you.
Listening.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.